RYANFT.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Oh boy, this is embarrassing. I'm here at the 4 Patriots warehouse and we are bursting at the seams with food. Our best-selling 4-week survival food kit sold like hotcakes last year. Because with everything going on in the world, smart folks stocked up fast. So we told our purchasing guy, order more food. And holy cow, he really delivered. But due to supply chain delays, everything showed up at once. Now we've got pallets of food stacked to the ceiling. We're out of room. So to clear space, we're doing something we've never done before. Buy 1 4-week survival food kit, get a second one absolutely free. This food lasts 25 years, tastes great, and is hand-packed in the USA. Double your emergency food supply at no extra cost. Plus, seniors and veterans get free shipping. Go to 4patriots.com right now. Remember, when disaster strikes, supermarket shelves empty fast. Don't let your family go hungry. 4patriots.com, before the steal disappears forever.
Who has time to iron or go to the dry cleaners? No need with Untuckit's wrinkle-free shirts. They come out of the dryer crisp and ready to wear and fight creases all day long. And now you can refresh your look for summer and beyond with wrinkle-free button-downs and polos starting at $58. Untuckit looks great on every guy because they have the perfect untucked length and more than 40 fit combinations. So you look sharp and feel casual every day of the week. Try us today at Untuckit.com and more than 80 stores. Untuck it. Live life untucked.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
Are we having a good Thursday, or are we having a good Thursday? Could be a great Thursday. One of the greatest Thursdays. Some say the greatest. Thirsty Thursday is right. That's right. Friday starts on Thursday. Thursday night. All the Syracuse floozies used to abide by that. They loved their Thursday.
I get that. It seems like that'd be a motto up there, right?
Oh, Syracuse loved to party. There wasn't a lot going on, and it was miserable all the time.
It really is miserable there.
Yeah. Yeah, months of gray skies and lake effect snow lead to a lot of partying.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got to do something. You got to enjoy your weekend somehow.
Premarital sex having.
I was trying I couldn't get any. I was trying my best, though.
You gave it the college try.
I gave it, that's what they call it, the college try. I figure I get to Syracuse, have some premarital sex. Nope. Might as well have been married. And there is something depressing, too, about looking out the window. And there's, 5 feet of snow on the ground. And they're like, come on to class. Go ahead. No school canceled. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Like, you wake up and see a blizzard, and you're conditioned from a very young age to be like, huzzah, it's a blizzard. We have no school. But not in Syracuse.
Like, no, we're here. Get here.
Drive through it. It's fine. And that is a benefit, though. Like, they will drive through 5 feet of snow. I used to do it, to get to Scorch's studio, and it was nothing. Like, once you're there, you just get used to it. All the drivers are used to it. It's nothing. It's fine. But, the downside of that is you're walking to class and your face hurts and you're in snow to your knees.
It's beautiful in the summer, but you're not there, right?
No, I'm not there. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Syracuse from like mid-May to like mid-September is amazing. And that's when they do the tours. That's when I went on my tour. I was like, this place is amazing. I'm going to have the time of my life here. Then they shut it down. The outside can't come between like October and April. They don't let any outsiders in because they don't want people to know the secret.
Smart.
Yeah. It's like when a realtor trying to sell a haunted house. They won't let anybody come in at dusk because that's when all the haunts come out. But during the day, you could never tell it's a haunted house. Just buy it. Just buy it. That's how they do it in Syracuse. They just get the tuition money right off the bat. But, then it toughens you up. 4 years there, taking the bus, toughens you up. Thanks, buddy. So welcome. So that's why I say I know a thing or two about a Thirsty Thursday. I lived it. And to its credit, there was a KFC on campus.
That's cool.
That was massive. Massive. I spent a lot of time there. That was huge. So, looking back, if I could do it all over again, would I? I probably wouldn't change a thing. I probably could put up with it because, a lot of snow, yes. Wet shoes, certainly. Tenders, oh, yeah. Quite a few.
And that's when KFC was the shit.
It's when KFC was the shit and your metabolism was running wild like Hulkamania.
You could eat whatever you wanted.
Anything. You never put on a pound.
We don't consider KFC to be the shit anymore?
No.
Nah, I mean...
The last couple times I had KFC, I was pretty disappointed.
Yeah, listen, I had some... You know what they got at Popeyes now is the chicken dippers.
At the Popeyes?
I went to Popeyes. They got chicken dippers. And those are that's like a very thin... And sometimes people say thick is no good. You want them really thin. That's what I've heard.
Sure.
I've heard that too.
Yeah. But, yeah, they call them chicken dippers. But they're really just very thin chicken tenders. But they're inexpensive and quite good. You get 2 orders of them for $7.99. That's what I did.
Why are they dippers?
Because you're supposed to dip them in sauce, they say.
So they're just...
Unique. Very unique to any other chicken product. These you dip in sauce.
Making shit up
Yeah, they are. They're like, you could get the boneless wings that you can put in sauce or get the chicken dippers. I go, I do like dipping. Let me get the chicken dippers. Dip them in ranch because you can't put ranch on anything else. No. But those are good. And then I think Chick-fil-A going national spoiled it for everybody.
I think Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Popeyes, of course.
The sandwich. The sandwich was a game changer.
And I think Raising Cane's, obviously.
Oh, I didn't even think of it. Of course.
Like, I feel like the chicken game has gotten so elevated that KFC just got left behind.
Right. And now that Biden's not killing the chickens anymore, it's only going to get more competitive.
And we're not even talking Southern chicken. Publix fried chicken is the best.
You've mentioned that once or twice.
Yeah.
You love that.
Love it.
Except it is a different deal. Like, it's a grocery store. I mean, it's good, but it's not the same as, like, let me hit this drive-through. Fair?
That is fair.
Right. But, yeah, I think you're right. I think Popeyes, there was competition. Mm-hmm. But between Raising Cane's and Chick-fil-A, if you got either of those in your neighborhood, I couldn't imagine you're ever going to KFC. For what?
No, you're right.
Maybe for corn. I don't think the others have corn. If you really want corn on the side.
I'll take a Bojangles over KFC any day.
Oh,
Bojangles is great.
We had Bojangles for the first time like a month or so ago because there's one in New Jersey now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
You get the dirty rice?
I did not.
Oh.
I got the fries.
His
The
Bojangles
whole meal was delicious.
Is it Louisiana themed as well?
I think so.
Yeah, because Popeyes is Louisiana themed.
Well, South, man. That's
and then there's Dave's Hot Chicken.
Love Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dave's Hot Chicken is a big chicken chain that's on the come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one in Florida I smash all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll hit that on the way to the wedding.
Oh, good idea.
Yes.
So we do need some food ideas.
You are not providing food at the ceremony. That's what Gary Owen did when they asked if he was faithful.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe we'll hit the Dave's Hot on the way to the Troy Kwan Hot.
Yeah, we could bring him something if he wants.
100% we will.
Yeah.
And even if he doesn't, we'll just split it.
Yeah, and we're expensing it anyway.
100%. McClure's got this. I talked to him
whole
yesterday.
trip.
Yeah. Hotel, everything. I said you don't need to expense a hotel. We're going to crash at Troy's.
Yeah, he's got the space.
He definitely has the space.
Yeah. Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dave's Hot Chicken is great.
Oh, yeah, and it's right there in Orlando. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been to a Bojangles before. It's rare because they're not around here.
There's not a lot around. It's literally one in New Jersey.
But it was somebody from the office of Bojangles. They did WWE cups.
Oh.
And somebody from the office hooked it up and sent them to me.
Man, their chicken was good.
The Bojangles office.
Bojangles is good.
Yeah. Brad in Portland. What's up, Brad?
Hey, you guys are forgetting about churches. And also, for Troy's wedding,
Right.
I'm a truck driver, and I live in Oregon.
Oh.
So for Libby, I have a semi so I could get her to the airport if you get 3 seats for me.
That's perfect. That's perfect. It may have to be a military airport, but regardless, it's perfect. That would be great. Thank you,
Well,
Brad.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, that's
Later.
awesome. Thank you for the help on that.
Can I tell you what really made me laugh this week?
Go ahead.
When we were doing the 90s one-hit wonders thing,
Right.
and you hung up on Libby because you said she was a talker.
Well,
And you
and
said,
I
don't
love
have time for
Libby.
that right
I
now. Of
love
course,
Libby,
totally
but when you're
understand.
doing a quick, fast-paced phone bit,
Give me the song, let's play it, let's move on.
right? And we know she'd be like, "Well, I'd like to express," and I'm all for Libby expressing opinions, but not in the middle of a, fast-moving phone bit.
And by the way, the phones were lit.
Yeah.
Right? And she calls in and she's like, hey. And I'm like, what? What's the song?
Right.
Like, I want to talk. I'm like, Libby.
Right. So I made the right call.
You made the right call.
Okay.
Like, if we're in a
Screeching
fast-paced phone
halt.
bit,
We had to move.
like, say what the song, just say it and move on.
Yeah, we got to move. We got to keep moving.
I get it.
And I love Libby, and
I
she's
love Libby,
welcome to
too.
call in anytime. Except, if we're in the middle of something fast paced, I'm gonna have to hang up. But the point was Church's Chicken,
Oh, right.
which is, it's good.
I've never had a Church's.
Church, but it's not like it's more. I don't know. It's a little bit more on the, and I don't want to lowbrow end. You know what I mean? It's
No,
not.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, it's not highfalutin. Like,
So, it's chicken.
yeah, but I would say Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's,
Uh-huh.
or even maybe a Dave's Hot, are a little bit more upper echelon.
You're saying Raising Cane's that literally has one thing on the menu is upper echelon.
Yes,
No seasoning at all. Upper echelon.
I would say upper echelon. Would you say as far as
Fast
food chicken?
Chicken fingers.
I mean, if you had a power ranking of fast food chicken fingers and you're doing it by upper echelon,
I just don't understand what you're saying about Church's.
Church's is not upper echelon. It's a little bit of a maybe.
Malcolm seems to agree.
It's a little lowbrow.
I've heard people say that if you're in a neighborhood with a Church's, you need to lock your car doors.
Okay, that's one way to phrase it. That's a way to phrase it. It's just a little more lowbrow. That's all.
And I'll be honest with you, I haven't had Churches in a minute, so I can't comment on it.
Like, are we talking like a Kennedy fried chicken?
Not quite Kennedy.
Okay, because then we're talking. I know what you're talking about.
Well,
there.
yeah, if you're at a Kennedy Fried Chicken, Troy's not leaving with his phone. Yeah.
But those are some of the best places.
Those, yeah, because
Hole in the wall chicken.
but also, Kennedy Fried Chicken Church's is a real chain. Kennedy Fried Chicken is like, I don't think that the franchisor is keeping track of every single thing that the franchisees are doing.
I just assumed nobody ever trademarked it, and it's just a bunch of Kennedy fried chickens.
I think that may be.
I think you might be right.
I think that may be the case. It's more like.
I don't see any uniformity.
No, me neither.
in any logos or menus.
Me neither. It's more like Church's Chicken. It's not an LA-based thing, but it is more like one of those like LA-based,
Okay.
fast food places that maybe they're just not upper echelon.
Okay.
Like Raising Cane's is. So this is the 8 fast food tenders ranked from worst to best. Okay, Sonic comes in at number 8. I think that's fair. I mean, Sonic is a thrill, because it's of the menu variety.
Well, it's a thrill because you can park and eat.
Well, you can park
It's
and
encouraged.
eat. But even in the drive-thru, they have dirty sodas.
Yeah, I love Sonic.
They have mozzarella sticks, which is rare in a fast food place. In a fast casual, a little bit more common. But in fast food, rare. But yeah, I mean, nothing.
Sonic's an experience.
It's an experience, and it's got variety, but there's nothing that's particularly good. Like, there's no, you wouldn't recommend a specific food. At
No,
Sonic.
yeah, you're right. But you're never disappointed when you go.
No, I would go 5 nights a week.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Okay.
Okay.
And then number 7 is Popeyes.
That's weird.
And no, I would say that that's true. The Popeyes tenders are not the greatest.
I'll reserve judgment until I see what's above it.
Why? I'm an expert on chicken tenders.
Okay.
I mean, it's literally.
Good. Then I hope they throw you for a loop and put Church's ahead of Popeyes.
I mean, it might be. Popeyes tenders are not great.
Popeye's breading is by far the best.
Yeah, but what's
I don't
under
know
the
what you're talking
what's under the breading?
Delicious chicken.
It's not. The tenders are not the best, and I'm a tender expert. You guys are just talking about chicken. I'm talking
Maybe
about
you're
chicken
going
tenders.
to Maybe you're going to a Popeyes that
I go
has
to-
like lower turnover and like.
No,
it's
I
not
go
always
to
hot and
many
fresh.
different Popeyes.
Because if it's hot and fresh, it's delicious.
No, it's not.
really is.
And you guys aren't getting tenders like that.
What are you talking about?
Don't talk to me like you know tenders like I know tenders.
You know tenders, but I know chicken too.
Yeah.
Full on chicken though, because you'll get
tenders. I'll eat it all.
No, yeah, but I'll eat just tenders.
Troy's my tender tribal chief.
That's insane. That's not true. When you go to Publix, what do you get? You don't get tenders.
I get
Yeah, he kind of does because they chop those up in that buffalo chicken sandwich.
No, that's not the same.
Oh, it's so.
You don't get tenders.
I will get it in a pub sub. They use tenders.
Yeah.
Okay, but
they use the
that's
tenders.
in a pub, so it's totally different.
I'll get an 8-piece.
Right, and that's fine. And you go to Popeyes, you get it's a different deal. But you're talking to somebody who only gets chicken tenders, okay? So the idea that anybody would be the tender tribal chief besides me is nuts. And nobody believes that you think that that's true.
It is true.
Okay, if Troy's your tender tribal chief,
You're shitting all over Popeyes.
if Troy is your tender tribal chief,
Which is?
you're just walking around the tender world totally blind with no walking stick.
I disagree with that.
And I appreciate
You're
it.
being real.
No. I'm
I feel
offended.
like I'm up there with you with chicken fingers.
It's quarter
chicken
after the
tenders.
hour.
Get at it.
Come
No.
on.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
What?
It's literally, I know.
He thinks he's some connoisseur
Of chicken
on
tenders?
chicken tenders, and jean zipper flies.
Well, I do. I am a connoisseur. I mean, I have opinions on that. But in terms of chicken tenders / fingers,
You probably consume more than I
the
do.
amount of probably more.
But I feel like I have a more refined palate.
Yeah,
No, not with tenders.
consumption
No,
does
you don't.
not
No, you don't.
equal.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
The amount of meals that I've had that are made up of chicken tenders, I mean, dwarfs. I have had more chicken tender meals than most people have had meals. It's literally, I mean, you've seen me do it. I don't even understand why we're having this conversation. It's
I don't like
insane.
that whole quantity equals quality.
Because I've sampled. I've
had so much.
I've sampled the world.
Could a drunk in a gutter work as a sommelier?
If he drinks nothing but wine, of course he could.
No.
A drunk in a gutter, he's usually not drinking wine.
Or you could drink anything. Night Train is a form of wine.
But that's my whole point. Troy is the drunk in a gutter because he eats all the chicken.
What is he talking about?
I try all the chicken.
Right, you try everything, and then you go, I'm a sommelier because I know all about chicken tenders. When in reality, you're the drunk in the gutter that's just shoving your face full of any form of chicken until you're bloated and passed out. True or false?
That is completely false.
Yeah.
You're not stuffing your face full of any kind of chicken until you're bloated and passed out. That's false. You're going to look at me and say that I didn't know it was Liar Thursday.
Oh, it's definitely not like it's Truth Telling Thursday.
I mean, Mike, you understand. Your example of a sommelier, I'm glad you said that, is the perfect example. Because a sommelier is not drinking to excess, but is sitting there drinking wine all the time, appreciating the wine specifically. If you go, let's just have a ton of bourbon or a ton of this, or a Travis Thursday or Friday.
Is it 11 o'clock?
It's 11 a.m. somewhere. That's what Troy's doing.
A sommelier scolds Paul Giamatti for drinking to excess.
Exactly. Whereas I'm sitting there, and by the way, thank you, Mike, for bringing it up. Every time I've had a meal with these two buffoons,
Why?
Sam.
Why are we just
because you guys are going and walking into my studio and deciding to lie to the public.
LL's studio.
You're taking over the mics that I've given you.
Bells.
No, because I do 2 shows now.
Yeah, but LL is way cooler than you are.
No, he's not.
So much cooler.
Was not today, not now.
You're not on NCIS.
Is he still on NCIS?
I think so.
That's really cool.
So every time you have meals with your 2 best friends,
Go ahead.
What do they say? He's eating so slow.
Oh
He's
my
eating
God,
so slow.
you eat
Why?
so slow.
And Mike,
you're not eating slow because you're a
slow.
connoisseur.
Sommeliers.
Yeah, don't.
Do they
try
drink
it.
fast or slow?
No, they let it sit on their palate so they
That's
can get
not what you're doing.
the notes of
100%
whatever's
what I'm
in there.
doing.
No, that's
You
not
have,
what
you
you're
have eating disorder.
Yeah, you have an eating
I don't
disorder
have an
and a
eating disorder.
tiny tummy.
No, I don't. Look at me. I'm a big guy.
No, that's not why you eat slow. Don't try to pass it off.
Of course it is.
No,
because I appreciate what I'm eating.
You're talking ridiculous right
No,
now.
I'm not. You are.
No, I'm talking the
you
truth.
eat as slow as my daughter. You're a chick.
You do. You eat very chick-like.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate what I'm eating.
Tiny little bites.
Besides, this one dresses up as Tinkerbell and goes to Disney World. What's he talking
You know
about?
what, Sam? That's a good point.
Thank you.
Troy.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, pick your arguments.
Point counterpoint. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, you got to pick your arguments. That's all. because I mean, I'm looking in every direction. I'm just, when it comes to chicken tenders, there's not only is there nobody in this room, I would go toe to toe with anybody on chicken tenders. There's very few things that I can sit there and go, no. Don't fuck with me on this. If you're fucking with me on wrestling, don't do it.
No, of course.
I would never do that.
If you're fucking with me on chicken tenders specifically, don't do it. Even if you want to talk bone-in chicken, fine, maybe. But chicken tenders?
Yeah, okay.
I've literally sacrificed all other foods.
You haven't sacrificed anything.
Every
You've
food.
chosen.
You're on a steady diet of chicken fingers.
Yeah.
You know that's true.
That's
It's not
choice,
even an
not a
exaggeration.
sacrifice. You're not like, oh man, I really love burgers, but I'm
Every
going to
time.
dedicate my life to chicken tenders.
Every time. I mean, every time. That you're making one of your smash burgers.
Yeah.
What am I eating?
Chicken.
Every
But
time.
that doesn't make you.
Yeah,
that doesn't make you.
And what kind?
cooler.
And what kind of chicken specifically?
Chicken fingers.
And every time you're watching that crust rise in the oven.
If anything, I feel like you've completely lost any sense of what's good and what's not because it's just all you consume.
Incorrect.
I don't even know if your palate even works.
You're totally right, because movie critics, they watch movies nonstop and they just never know anything about movies anymore. They lose all appreciation for movies. Totally, yeah, good call.
Well, if you only watched one genre of movie all the time, it's like you might kind of lose what's right anymore, what's good anymore.
Great point, Troy.
Then how could you be an expert in the field?
Nobody's saying movie critics are an expert in the field.
You're an
They just
expert
have
in
an
the field.
opinion.
You're the one that's saying it.
You're the one saying it.
I am an expert. How does one become an expert in the field? Experience.
No, you got to be given that title. No one's giving you that title except for yourself.
Every title I've ever had, I gave it to myself.
And sometimes they're true and sometimes they're not.
But they all click.
They click, but it's
What are you talking about? You can't give a title to yourself. You title me. Yes, when I hit the bridge, and I realized it's like basically Pennsylvania.
Oh, it's
I'm like,
huge in Florida. They got tons of locations.
and
You
you
know
never.
what?
Wait a minute. You've never had this, Troy?
No.
It's all over Florida. I thought you were.
I'll check it out.
I thought you were the guy.
I thought you were the guy.
I'm not in Florida.
You've been to Florida a lot.
Not that much.
Well,
it's been
There's
a while.
7 locations in Orlando. We'll put that on the list for later this
There's
month.
7 in Orlando.
Mhm. Yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Interesting,
isn't
huh?
it?
You thinking about what you said before?
I am.
Okay.
You worked a lot in Orlando. You think you would have swung by?
I was only there for
For
work.
a connoisseur like him, right?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, well, here's the problem.
That's fine. Well, when
Here's
it's
the-
your wedding, we'll
We'll grab it for your wedding.
Yeah.
And also the problem is that when I was there for work in the resort I was staying at, there was a Chili's, and those can be very distracting.
Chili's is your shit.
You understand how
I get it.
distracting that can be.
He's like a dog seeing a squirrel when he sees a chick.
Like, why go anywhere else?
Right. They could be. They can.
And what do you
really-
get there? Chicken fingers, right?
Crispers, yeah.
Crisp.
They call them crispers in Chili's.
All right, so PDQ. KFC.
KFC tenders
KFC tenders are good.
are
Those-
good.
Those look like shit.
Those don't. You're not wrong. Those don't look great, but KFC tenders are pretty good.
What were those little wraps they used to have?
Their version of snack wraps,
Yeah,
whatever
those
they
were
were,
awesome.
those were really good.
Yeah, and that was just tenders.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I'd rank them this high.
No.
But KFC tenders are pretty good. I don't know if they're third place good. Chick-fil-A,
of course,
deserves to be high on that list.
Yes.
They're quite good.
Delicious.
Nugs, they'd be number 1.
Those nugs.
Yeah.
Delicious. So then wait. What's number 1? What do we think?
It's got to be Raising Cane's.
Okay. I think I bet it's not. I bet it's something stupid.
Oh, like they were like, oh, we want to get the clicks.
Mm-hmm.
These lists.
Let's see.
What's number
I
1?
hope I'm wrong.
Raising
Nice.
Cane's.
Okay,
Good.
okay,
All right.
fine.
I like a list with integrity. The middle of the list, I have some questions about. But Raising Cane's being number 1 is right on.
Not going to get an argument from me.
No. And by the way, you've listened to me.
I listen to you every day.
What do you
It's
think?
my favorite show.
We all do.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
What do you think?
Great.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think you're finding your rhythm.
Okay, I've been working on it.
I feel like you're running on all cylinders.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, but you listened to me when Gary he was in here. We had a pretty in-depth conversation, and one I've had before, about the difference between the McDonald's chicken selects, the McDonald's chicken fingers they have now, the ones they've had in the past. I mean, it was for lack of a better term, meaty conversation. And without taking any shots at anybody, I don't think there was anybody in this room or outside this room that was more prepared to have that conversation than me. And
Fair
if you're
enough.
and if you're not prepared to have that conversation, I don't understand how you could sit there and go like, no, Sam doesn't know about chicken fingers. I mean, it's like
you know about chicken fingers, but I don't know if I'm trusting your palate over Troy's.
of specifically chicken fingers.
Yeah.
It's just an offensive and crazy thing to
All
say.
right, you
That's
win.
all.
How's that?
It feels good.
Move on.
It does feel good.
Okay, you won. You're the chicken finger guy.
Okay, Travis.
Yeah, no, you win.
Okay, all right. That does. All right.
Next
all right.
topic.
You know what?
Yeah. Sam wins again.
You know
Sam
what?
wins
That
again.
does feel pretty good. Let's go to. Well, unfortunately, Scott in Indiana. What's up, Scott?
Yeah, I don't even know where to start, but yeah, no, Sam, you said frickin' before Troy agreed to it, because he's like, you really think you could taste the difference? You're like, absolutely, I could do a taste test.
You did.
You absolutely agreed to it before Troy did. Your palate sucks dog dick. I would trust Troy way over yours. You don't even have the wide variety of chicken tenders. You only go to like 1 or 2 different freaking places.
Well, I
dude.
just-
Where Troy's been all over the place. You just said it yourself. You travel to different states, different areas, and you just go to Chili's. You don't even try the different chicken tenders. Where Troy does. So I think Troy is the absolute connoisseur of chicken tenders.
Well,
hands down, it's solved.
Unfortunately, Troy and Travis both disagree with you. Unfortunately.
Also, to Troy's credit, he's got like 15 to 20 years of experience.
That is true.
Well,
That's a great point, and we know those youth years are major chicken tender eating years.
Yes.
That is a very, very good point.
So the experience.
I don't feel like chicken fingers became a thing till later, though.
See, that's again why you're not in this game.
Like, when did chicken finger? Like, I remember chicken nuggets, obviously.
Right.
But when did chicken
But
fingers?
just being a historian doesn't mean like you've got.
I'm in this game, dude. I'm in this war.
It's a little tism.
Yeah, but the TISMs people, when they have a specialty, they have a specialty.
Like that show Idiot Savant that used to be on MTV.
Remember? And they'd like jump it. Remember Beat the Geeks?
Yes.
And it was just like, this guy is not someone I want to have a conversation with. He's not someone I trust for anything. But on that thing, he just beat that geek.
All right, so you know a bunch about tenders, but I still trust Troy's palate over yours.
Okay, I mean, I don't. You're out arguing your. First of all, you don't because you said you didn't.
When did I say that?
When you said I won.
Yeah, shit, I forgot.
You
have to
already.
let it alone.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. You're right. Hey, Troy, you don't know anything.
See?
Sam, you're right again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Josh in Austin. What's up, Josh?
Hi. I love the show. I think about 2/3 of y'all are really talented and fantastic. I just wanted to say, y'all are really, really blessed that y'all get paid to argue about chicken for an hour. I just wanted to let you just say that.
We really think of it. Thank you, buddy. We think of it more as a service. You know what I mean? We do this for you guys. You know, that's why we were considered essential workers in the pandemic.
That's right, yeah. Also, it's been 30 minutes, not an hour.
That's right. That's right.
So far.
So far, yeah.
So
But
far,
we're,
yeah.
we're barely, I mean, we're still in the shallow end of this. There's a lot to cover here. Donald in Indiana. What's up, Donald?
Well, first thing, chicken fingers in the sky to my chicken tender tribal chief.
Appreciate that. Raise those fingers up. And of course, we know what fingers we're talking about, the breaded ones.
I got my Sam figure ordered. I'm adding Harvey Whippleman for Travis. Captain Lou.
Yeah, that's me.
And then
Dude,
Sergeant
that is
Slaughter.
Oh, for Mike Sargent
For
Slaughter.
Mike.
And you're right, that is Troy. That's a
I thought he
Captain
was
Lou
talking
beer.
about what I do to pussy.
Oh.
Slaughter it.
I mean, even Donald was like, made everyone uncomfortable.
There you go. I'm sorry, I was getting back in my car.
Very, very Stifler of you.
But thank you.
Yes, where it's like, we don't believe you.
I didn't know I was going to blush today.
Go ahead,
But
Donald. Yeah.
The most important thing, Raising Cane's doesn't need seasoning. It's a standalone strip.
It's a standalone strip.
That would be my
Thank you,
one
Donald.
criticism of Raising Cane's.
Not enough seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not unfounded, but it's also really designed to be dipped in the cane
The sauce is the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eugene in New Jersey. Eugene.
I can't.
Good morning, Sam. Have you ever had Big Chicken owned by Shaquille O'Neal?
No, but I would love to. That sounds really good.
Oh my God, I think I love Raising Cane's, but I feel like the chicken tendies from Big Chicken blows them out of the water.
And they're in Jersey?
They're in, I believe it's mostly the southern states, but there is one in Pennsylvania.
Bridgewater Commons. That's a mall in Central Jersey.
That's in Jersey?
Yeah.
Jersey's got everything,
And
man.
there's one at UBS Arena.
Wow.
I don't know if I would necessarily trust
It's
that
not
one.
exactly. It's like going to a Dunkin' at the airport.
Yeah.
You know? Jersey has everything, though, huh?
Next time I'm in Central Jersey.
And that's Central Jersey.
That's Central Jersey.
That's a little easier.
Yeah. That's a good, that's like, I mean, if you come over to my house, we hang out for a little while. It's about like an hour-ish away.
That's crazy.
Okay. Just trying to break up the day.
Maybe we take a road trip to Steven Singer's and get all the chicken finger spots through Jersey on the way to Philly.
That's not necessarily on the way to Philly, but, you know.
Oh, it's not? You don't.
Yeah, I still think like hanging out at my house for a little while and then going over there would be the way to go.
Would you want to, or not really?
Travis is so weird with trying to get you to hang out at his place lately.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
What is that with that?
Don't know. Feels like he has one of those Gilgo Beach rooms. You know what I mean?
Like, he's like, here, I got something. He puts like a cloth over your face.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
I'm feeling sleepy.
Except like Travis isn't like overly powerful, so I feel like he put the handkerchief over my face and I just slapped his hand. What are you doing?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Sam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kick him in his chest.
Don't try to chloroform me, you asshole.
What are you doing, idiot? Now, do you want to get back to Nintendo Switch? Okay, all right. I would make him sit down and still hang after trying that bullshit.
Okay,
just
sit
for
down.
to embarrass him.
Yeah.
And then I'd bring him on the air on Monday, and I'd be like, Troy, wait till you hear what this asshole did.
What's that, Sam?
And he'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. It was stupid. It was dumb. It was dumb.
I don't know what I was thinking.
That has to be the worst. Trying to chloroform somebody and failing, and then having to look at I'm going, I don't know what I was thinking.
Why'd you do that?
Why would you do that? Why did you really think you could do that? You idiot. I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought, what were you going to do? What were you going to do while I was passed out? I don't know. Seriously, tell me.
I'm not leaving here until you tell me.
I'm not, yeah. We're going to stay here until your family gets home. Oh, no.
Lisa, you know what your husband tried to do?
Well, guess what? He tried to chloroform me. Are you serious? Is that what that you said?
Sorry.
You said it was for cleaning. You were trying to. He's your boss now. Were you trying to unconscious your boss?
I'm confused.
I have weird feelings.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. There was another way it was going to go.
You weren't supposed to be here.
Nobody was going to. It was going to go a different way. Catching someone trying to slap
that fucking. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What is the matter with you?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. The whole fantasy gets disrupted.
What's happening?
Oh my God. Please don't tell anyone. You bruised my wrist.
I think you broke it.
You broke my wrist.
Gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah, how'd you break your wrist? I'll tell you how he broke his wrist. No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. I fell off my bike. You don't even have a bike. You can't even ride a bike. You can't ride a bike.
Stop with the nonsense.
Oh, there's a big chicken at the Pocono Outlets.
We can all go to Poconos together.
Yeah. I'd be down for that.
Hell yeah. Separate rooms for sure.
Sure. Fine. That would be weird if we had the same room.
It would be cool if we
get joining rooms, though.
If we get all separate rooms except you and Troy, we didn't have the budget for it, and we went to the Mount Terry Lodge, so you and Troy could get the room with the champagne glass in it.
I'd be okay with that.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I'd do it for a picture.
Of course, and you go, let's jump. I mean, you put your bathing suits on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably end up throwing hot dog in there as a goof.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, it'd be funny. We're having a good time. The guys are all here.
Yeah. It's just a guys' weekend at the Poconos.
Get that away from me. What are you doing? Derek in Binghamton. What's up, Derek?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call. I feel like you kind of moved on from it already, but I wanted to bring up Arby's again. They do have mozzarella sticks, and they also have mac and cheese.
Maybe I got to give Arby's more of a shot.
You don't like roast beef.
Yeah, it's just so... They just decided, and that's on them, to so closely associate themselves with roast beef.
Yeah.
That was their thing.
Yeah. So I never had a reason to go, but if they got all these other items, maybe I want to check out the crispy juicy chicken.
Troy, you'll fuck with an Arby's, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you ever have the chicken there?
I haven't, but I will. Have you tried the chicken at Taco Bell? Don't they have chicken?
Yeah, I would never do that.
Really?
I wouldn't do it.
You would just try
I'm
it?
Taco Bell for a reason.
Yeah, no, I'll get chicken there, but it's grilled. I mean, quote unquote. Yeah. It's grilled.
Wait.
The grill marks are on there?
Yeah, you can see the grill grilled. I'll get like a chicken chalupa and a chicken quesadilla.
Sure, of course.
At Taco Bell. I think that it's to go like
chicken bacon ranch chalupa.
Something that'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great. But like the idea of going like, and we have chicken fingers and like boneless wings. I'm not getting boneless wings at Taco Bell.
You have fries? Who cares?
Are you crazy? Yeah. Well.
No, I don't want fries.
They're nacho fries.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but they're seasoned and they got a cheese dipping sauce.
Yeah, I'll get them.
You know what? They actually are really good.
I don't like a side at Taco Bell. I just like to get lots of mains.
No, that's fair. And I don't even. That's the one place I don't even go for the meals.
No.
Oh, you just start combining items.
Just give me like 5
Mix
different
and match.
Yeah. I go like if I'm hungry, it's usually a chicken quesadilla, 2 chicken chalupas, and a Pepsi.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, and it all goes down so good.
Love Taco Bell.
Me too. Brian in Dallas. What's up, Brian?
What's up, dudes?
What's up, bro?
What are we doing? We're wasting precious time.
No, you're right.
What do you got to do?
I've heard all this talk about a wedding, and I haven't heard one fucking word about a bachelor party.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about, Brian?
You know what, Brian? You know what I do? Instead of calling us, I call AT&T and try to get a better phone.
Yeah.
Oh, just shitting out on me.
Yeah. All right. Say, I'll talk to you later, Brian. Let's get. Yeah. You never want your phone shitting out on you. Hey, before the phone shits out on me, I got to get to what I got to get to. Oh boy. Jimmy on Staten Island. What's up, Jimmy?
Yo, if you try chloroforming you gotta say it like Joe Pesci. Travis, what are you out of your fucking mind? You fuck me, motherfucker? Try chloroforming me, you cocksucker, you? That's how you gotta say it. Like Pesci.
Did Pesci get chloroformed?
No, when he was saying with Ginger, remember, Ginger, you want me to kill him for you? You motherfucker!
No, I know. I just don't know I don't understand.
I think he just wants you to say more curse words.
I don't understand the correlation between Joe Pesci in the movie Casino having an affair with Robert De Niro's wife, Ginger, and Travis trying to chloroform me in his apartment in Staten Island. I mean, I don't see the correlation.
Yes, Travis, yes. We people in Staten Island love to throw around obscenities. It's the bane of our existence. Like cocksucker and cunt, you know? All those things make up the wonderful Staten Island people that we are.
He went from Trump to British, right? Did I miss that?
I don't know what we're doing.
I think he's saying you're a gay British guy.
Is it really?
I think that's what he's saying about you, Travis.
Is that what you're saying, Jimmy? Because I didn't get that at all.
Oh, sorry. Maybe
No,
I'm
no,
wrong.
I mean, I couldn't have missed it. I could have missed it.
What I was trying to elaborate on
Right.
for Travis,
Right.
the sophisticant that he is, was that we barbarians, troglodytes on Staten Island, love to use obscenities.
See, this is the thing. When you listen back to the 90s one-hit wonder and realize, like, oh, it's a phone bit, it's easy. No, it's not. See, operating these phones is tough. It's tough. Got a lot of monkey wrenches calling in. Dave in Albany.
Hey, so I got one that I'm kind of new to, but it's Texas, TEX''S. It's chicken and burgers. It's pretty solid. It's almost like a crispier version of Raising Cane's. It comes with skinny fries. Pretty solid. Check it out if you haven't.
There's two uptown.
Yeah, no, I know of it. I've never been in there because it's one of those spots that like will often combine with other restaurants, which I'm always kind of weary of.
Skeptical of, yeah.
Right, like you can find like a Tex Chicken and Long John Silver's or whatever combined, and I'm like, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like if they're doing so well, why can't they afford their own space?
Yeah, you sharing a kitchen, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know
There's
if
one
I
on
need to share it.
102nd Street.
Right. Yeah, and it doesn't even look the logo.
The logo's important.
116th
Yeah, because it doesn't look like a huge investment was made in the logo of Texas.
Like they maybe had like an intern or.
That's right.
They went on Fiverr.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They went on Fiverr, had him say some dirty words for fun, and then they were like, okay, enough fun. We're $15 in the hole. Let's get a logo made.
Oh, there's a bunch in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll check it out.
I don't know.
Oh, there's one downtown.
Where?
In the village.
Okay.
95 Hudson Street.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll try it.
I'll swing
I'll
through.
I mean, what else are we doing?
Just to say I did.
Well, I'll roll through with you.
All right.
You know?
Can I come?
No, we're busy.
Oh, they're closed permanently.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
That feels right.
Still on their website, though.
Cool.
I don't know why you'd even bother opening a spot in the city.
Right? Like, there's so many great, like, local chicken places. What's that place that we went to before we went to go see Botch?
We went to Indian Fried Chicken.
Yeah, it was
over on
so
First
good.
Avenue. I can't remember the name of it, but
Rooster something?
Oh, yeah, Rowdy Rooster.
Oh, so good.
That was good.
And then there's what, like Blue Barbecue?
Blue Ribbon. We went to Blue Ribbon.
Blue Ribbon's really good. Yeah, I mean, unless you're going to make a serious investment, like millions of dollars.
And these places all pop up, and then they're closed within like 2 months.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Raising Cane's comes in, and it's like millions of dollars. Chick-fil-A comes in, millions of dollars. If you're just opening a spot, it's not going to...
Raising Cane's was like a blitz.
Right.
Raising Cane's wasn't in the city, and all of a sudden they're everywhere now.
Are they everywhere in the city?
I mean, there's probably, I'd say, at least 6 locations.
In the city?
I would think so.
Wow. I didn't know that. I know Chick-fil-A did the same thing a couple years ago.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Texas in Staten Island. I'll go.
Oh, okay. So then you tell us how it is because we won't be out there.
Okay. Fine. I thought
if that works,
we could all go.
Well, you
part
won't.
of our Staten Island trip.
I'm not doing that trip.
We're up until 3 a.m.
That's tempting.
Yeah.
That I like. I mean, to stay open until 3 a.m. and not just do the 24-hour thing feels a little weird.
It does feel weird because they're open from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. So, like, what are you doing for those 7 hours?
Right.
Just keep it open.
I mean, you got to clean. And then the weirdos come out at 4 a.m.
Is that the hour that they come out? I guess 3 a.m. is the cutoff of like, yeah, we had a wild night. Let's stop and get it. And then 4 a.m. is where it's like.
And the bars close at 4. So, and if people have been drinking till 4 a.m., they're sauced.
And it's Staten Island.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's the worst of the worst clientele.
That's what it means.
There's 5 Raising Cane's in Manhattan.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
In this borough alone.
And I feel like it happened in like 2 years.
I do too. Yeah, it was like the Times Square location, and then boom. But Chick-fil-A did the exact same thing. Yeah. They were like, we're going to open one, and then right after that, we're going to open like 10. And I'm glad they did.
Times Square, Astor Place. What are the other ones?
It looks like there's 2 uptown in Harlem.
Okay.
Man, if they replace the Chipotle's in this building with the Raising Cane's.
There's one at Penn Station.
Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
It'd be wild.
It'd be wild.
Wild. Well, listen, I mean, these iconic restaurants, we love them. There's icons all over the place. I went to a Rod Stewart concert. I saw all the icons.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes. Yes, I saw all the icons at the Rod Stewart concert. I worry. When rock stars die, I worry, oh no, now they're no longer with us. What I don't know is that they all love each other and they're all partying together in heaven.
Oh.
And I know that because I saw video evidence of it when I went to the Rod Stewart concert.
Tell me more.
Yes. I mean, man, it is as creepy and as distasteful as a thing that I've ever seen. Rod Stewart is performing the song Forever Young.
Great song.
And then it's not a Rod Stewart song. And then
It's not a Rod Stewart song?
No, I think it's a cover.
Rod Stewart's Forever Young is a cover?
I think he was doing a cover. Yeah, I think so. Could be wrong. But it is a great song. But I start to have a real problem with it.
Yeah, of course it's by Rod Stewart. Yeah.
When he puts, all right, well, we'll give Rod Stewart all of his credit.
It's from like the 80s. So it's a classic song.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Who do you think sang it?
I thought it was Ozzy and Tina Turner together. I thought it was a duet.
No.
Up in heaven. As they were up on the screen. I mean, he did this thing, and obviously it's not him. I don't think he has any idea anymore, like, what is even going on these screens.
You don't think he signed off on this?
I mean, I don't think he understood it if he did sign off on it. I don't think he's got a good handle on, like, we're going to make these AI images. Like, you're already talking over his head.
Wow, you're really...
He's an old man.
Yeah, I know.
He
has been, so before this started, like, over the weekend,
yeah,
since Ozzy died, he's been dedicating Forever Young to Ozzy, which I don't know why. Like, Ozzy was very old. It wasn't like he...
Yeah, he wasn't Forever Young at all.
It's a nice gesture, I guess.
I guess.
Maybe they were close friends.
Or maybe he just says it to whatever the last, like, famous person that died.
Is that XXXTentacion?
Yes, of course it is.
Rod Stewart has no idea who that guy is.
Now
that's
I'm with
what
you
I mean.
that he has no idea.
He's got no clue what's going on about. And I'm sure they just tell him, this guy just died, go dedicate the song to him.
Also get extension.
Yeah. Yeah, because he puts up this, and it's not even image. It's like video. They're moving in it. It's real creepy looking.
It's so weird.
And it's a selfie stick.
Which is still popular, right?
Why would Ozzy use a selfie stick? He puts up on the big screen as he's singing Forever Young, and then he starts looking on the big screen as if this is a beautiful, moving tribute. These AI videos of Ozzy Osbourne having a great time in heaven, hanging with every dead musician that's ever died. And it starts with XXXTentacion, which I don't think Ozzy and X are like...
Yeah, no.
Hanging. Maybe DMX and Ozzy are hanging.
For sure.
Maybe,
I don't know.
But not
why is Ozzy
XXX.
taking pictures with all these people with a selfie
With
stick?
a selfie stick. They're like, who let you in heaven with a selfie stick?
Yeah, there's nobody in heaven that could take the picture.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's heaven. You think the phones just float. You don't need a selfie stick anymore. You're literally in heaven. I mean, is that to say, like, the most heavenly invention is the invention of the selfie stick? It changed everything.
This is disrespectful on so many levels.
So many levels. But, I mean, look at it. Let's hit play so I can see. It's XXXTentacion. And they're going, and then Prince.
Prince, good.
Prince, which he would hate to do that. He's even done.
And
Tina
by the way,
Turner.
hang on.
You can hit pause.
First of all,
go ahead.
Do you see how tall Prince was?
Oh, he's
Come
a
on,
giant.
stop.
Well, he might be tall in heaven.
Maybe he's got his extra high heels on.
That's right. In heaven, everyone's the same height for Prince because Prince hated being short.
Go back to Prince.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taller than Ozzy.
Prince was 5'2".
And it was a small 5'2".
Yeah, he looks like he's 7'1" in heaven.
Ozzy was 5'10".
Okay, so Ozzy had a good 8 inches on him.
And
Not
Prince, no.
No. Prince is now like Ozzy's literally, and it's not even forced perspective. Look at Ozzy's head.
He's looking up at him.
He's looking up at Prince. Like, look at this tall basketball player, Prince. In heaven, Prince is like, the one thing I'd love to do is be 7 feet tall.
Yeah, maybe when he got to the pearly gates.
Right. St. Peter was like, yeah, I think JC will be okay with that.
Yeah.
And he hooked him up.
I'll check with him later, but for now, yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
Yeah, he'll totally be cool with it.
How'd you get so tall?
Let's take a picture.
I'm going to have to make my stick longer.
Good thing we're in heaven and it can be as long as I need.
Yeah, exactly. The selfie sticks go forever. And it's also disrespectful because Prince is like looking at the camera and Ozzy is looking at Prince with great reverence. Like, oh, I can't believe I get to take a picture with Prince right now.
Like, thank God I'm here with all these celebrities.
And then God goes, you got it, dude. And he's up there with them. You're in the celebrity wing. I mean, if this were really happening in heaven, it wouldn't be heaven for any of these stars because they'd be mobbed by all the regular people that died.
Yeah, I don't think celebrity heaven is like, oh, now I get to be bothered every day with photos.
Can you? Yeah, exactly. Ozzy's walking around with his selfie stick again, trying to take pictures of all the heaven celebrities.
Also, you're there for eternity. What do you need pictures of these people for?
Oh, yeah, I got to cherish this moment. I'll be here tomorrow, trust me.
Yeah, I got to beam it back to Earth.
Yeah. Rod wants to see what I'm doing. Forever young. Meanwhile, it's not even young Ozzy. It's adult Ozzy. I mean, he's probably like, the wrinkles have been smoothed out. It's not the oldest Ozzy ever was, but it's probably MTV era.
90s, late
90s.
Yeah.
I think it's Osborne's era. It's I can't work the remote Ozzy.
Yeah.
I
like burritos, Ozzy.
Right.
He loves burritos.
Right. It's not I'm sniffing ants off the pool Ozzy.
No.
That's young Ozzy.
That's kind of like a little fat Ozzy.
Right. Maybe that Ozzy's not getting into heaven. Young Ozzy was pissing on the Alamo. That Ozzy's not pissing on the Alamo. I mean, if you're like Jack and you're watching this now, aren't you like, what the fuck?
What are you doing, dude?
You can't just do that. And Rod's like, watch me. Let's see who else Ozzy got to me. I saw Prince XXXTentacion. He took a picture with. You think Ozzy, if you saw XXX in heaven, would be like, oh, we got to get a picture?
No.
I bet you if you had $1 million and you said to the audience there, name that guy. Right. Nobody could do it.
You don't think anybody at the Rod Stewart concert is like, oh my God, XXX?
No, he's 80.
Oh. Yeah, anybody at that concert, including Rod Stewart.
Yeah. Hey, Rod, who's that guy?
I don't know.
I'll be goddamned to find out.
I don't know. They just put him up there. And it says Eternal Stars. Tina Turner and Ozzy, he's smiling. He's like, look at me hanging with Tina Turner. Oh, Bob Marley. He got to meet Bob Marley.
Nice.
Everybody's so smoothed out. Oh, Tupac. Look at Tupac. Hit pause.
That's not real. Tupac's not in heaven.
Look at Tupac. You mean because he's still on Earth?
Yeah.
How'd you do, Machiavelli? Those shoes in that video hadn't even come out yet. Is that your mobile phone? I'm jealous.
I was watching that Chappelle Show skit where it's where they're at the club and Tupac's new song comes on.
I'm at this club right now.
You got doo-doo.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my God. It's all references to what's happening in that moment.
It's so stupid.
No, he just recorded it a long time ago.
I made this song a long time ago.
That was the hook.
A real long
time ago. That's one of the forgotten Chappelle Show skits.
And it's so
It's so funny. You're just looking at their shirt.
Tupac.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a loved one of Tupac, it's like, it doesn't even. He never smiled like that. It doesn't even look like
Those
Tupac when he smiles. No, the teeth. It's hot dog's teeth. They're gigantic.
Some chompers.
Yeah, did he get dentures before he passed?
Oh yeah, apparently he at least got caps or something.
I mean, those are chompers.
They're big. And I saw him, that last photo in that car. He didn't have teeth that big.
No.
He didn't have teeth like that in Vegas that night, but maybe they got great dentists in heaven.
They got selfie sticks. I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Ozzy really does come. Oh, who's that? Aaliyah. Oh, Ozzy's excited to meet Aaliyah. Wow. And Michael Jackson. I'm innocent, Ozzy. Let's take a photo. Freddie Mercury.
Oh, look at those teeth.
Well, those teeth are fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Those teeth are fairly accurate. George Michael.
Michael.
Wow.
Kurt
Okay, hit
Cobain.
pause. Okay. Kurt Cobain's smiling. Oh, I'm much happier here.
Thank God I'm finally dead.
Right. Oh, yeah. I definitely meant to do that. I'm really happy watching all of Dave Grohl's success.
I mean, is that...
That doesn't even look like Kurt
That's
Cobain.
Mitch Hedberg.
It's a smoothed out Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
I've never seen Kurt Cobain wear glasses like that.
No.
No, I guess he didn't wear glasses like that, did he?
No, he wore those like big white ones, those like, women's white glasses.
Right. I
Wouldn't
mean,
be smiling.
Kurt Cobain was never smiling.
And why is Ozzy smiling like Eugene with his teeth clenched
I have
like
a feeling these aren't the real people.
I think this is video sent directly from heaven.
We're pointing out a bunch of flaws.
Well, then how'd they get on the clouds?
That I don't know. That
Okay.
I have not figured out.
All right, that's a mystery.
Because there's no clouds down here.
No, they're all up in the sky where these rock stars all hang out with each other. Hey, St. Peter, you think I could get into rock star heaven? No, absolutely not. That's a gated community. Kurt and Ozzy are hanging out. I go, oh, Kurt. No, Kurt's actually extremely happy, smiles all the time now. Really? He's not like, oh, man, like, it's the thing. I know, like, heaven is, like, eternal bliss. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, aren't you, like, he missed his daughter's whole life.
Yeah.
He's got to be kind of bummed about that, no?
Super bummed.
I would think so.
I would imagine.
But then why'd you shoot yourself if you want to see your daughter?
Well, he wasn't thinking in the moment that, hey, maybe my daughter's going to
unless he
marry Tony Hawk's son?
Yeah.
Son.
I mean, that'd
be pretty cool.
That was cool.
Unless he didn't.
Unless who didn't what?
You said, why did he shoot himself?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, Halpern.
Well, I saw an Ian Halpern book is the only thing. I read an Ian Halpern book, and now I'm all over the map on that.
Well, I believe it was yesterday. You said Courtney Love was the Lee Harvey Oswald of our time.
I didn't appreciate that at all.
No, I just meant because she's super famous. I did.
I laughed about that line, by the way.
That's a funny
That's
thing.
a great line.
It's a silly thing to say.
I don't like the disrespect they give to her.
No, I would think, like, I mean, I guess maybe he's happy that Francis Bean found love with Tony Hawk's son, but also kind of bummed, you know.
I'd be so bummed. Oh, there's the son of, or the child of Tony Hawk's son and Kurt Cobain's daughter, and you don't get to.
And he missed Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, that whole.
All of them.
All of them.
He probably never even heard Superman by Goldfinger.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. And he was like, oh, everybody's talking about being so confused about what to do.
Yeah.
All right, who else did Ozzy meet in heaven? Oh, Whitney Houston. Okay. Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse is thrilled to be there as well.
He's meeting all the 27 Club members.
That's right. Except Jim Morrison.
I didn't see Jimmy either.
No Brian Jones?
Right. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Also, if Brian Wilson is up there, is he like still kind of like brain dead?
Oh yeah, which Brian Wilson got to heaven?
Yeah.
I think hopefully it's the 70s, like getting in shape. Like late 70s, 80s, Brian Wilson?
Like he's like the acid's out of his brain and he hasn't met that doctor that's going to fill him full of prescriptions yet.
There's that window.
Right. It's small.
Small, but yeah.
But if you can pick your window, that's probably the window he would pick. Like it looks like Ozzy picked that window.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. XXX, like unfortunately he died young. Like some of these guys died. Yeah, also Ozzy did not die young.
No. He had a good life.
He couldn't be forever young.
Full life.
Full life.
Full life.
I mean, he got to say goodbye.
Right. He had the fullest life anyone's
to do that?
ever had.
Yeah.
And he did a lot.
A lot.
A lot of stuff.
He ate so much Chipotle.
Yeah.
Love Chipotle.
Love Chipotle. Who doesn't? It's great.
It is.
He would get one for now and one for later.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we need to start like putting, you know, you're supposed to have a living will for what you want to happen should you, God forbid, be on life support, you know, just to make sure your wishes are followed. Mm-hmm. You have to start adding AI to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because, like, this is, like, I mean, this is so disrespectful.
So.
It's horrible. It's a horrible thing to do to Ozzy and everybody else featured in this thing. Terrible.
I hope the Osborne family gives a cease and desist.
I hope they do a full-on lawsuit. Skip the cease and desist. I hope Rod Stewart gets sued by every single person in that video, or the families of everyone in that video. Everyone.
He's walking to the stage one day and gets served his papers.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope Rod Stewart ends his life destitute. After this.
They just take him to the cleaners.
I hope he does. I hope he lives his final years with nothing because of this Forever Young montage. And then I see Jim Acosta You know Jim Acosta?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What he used to do, CNN or something?
Yeah.
He doesn't do that anymore, right?
No.
He's a digital news guy now, right?
Sure.
Right.
He's got his own show.
He's got a show
on YouTube.
Like Don Lemon.
Don Lemon. He still got that show?
I guess.
Okay.
Boy, he really
fell off.
Fell off.
Well, look, you got to be prepared. You got to build an audience and be prepared to work independently. And like, it's really not that tough to add production value. You know what I mean? Like to
But
actually.
if you don't understand it.
That's right. That's right. If you're comfortable in a life where you just kind of allow everybody to do everything for you, and you think that like the words that you like as a talent, your value as a talent is so extremely high that you really shouldn't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah, you're above that.
Right. You provide so much value with your talking points that you don't really need to know how the behind the scenes works. They'll set it up for you because there's such value to what you do.
And you get to be a rock star. You get to just come in and sit down and do what you do.
A news rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the way it should be. And then you find out that no, once that's taken away from there's no demand.
And you're like, man, I don't really have that much of a skill set.
Right. Well, I guess, is there a camera on this laptop? Yes, there is a camera on the laptop.
There you go.
All right, well, I'll use that one, I guess. Yeah, because it's like, hey, I have this idea. Do you guys want to come over and work for free for a while? And then when we build this into something, I'll share it. No. No, we don't. No, we don't trust your vision, and we don't want to do that.
And I don't think you're going to build it into shit.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. Like, if you want to pay up front, we'll do it. But no, we're not investing, because that would mean investing in you, and we won't do it.
Yeah.
But we will, take a nice fee up front if that's what. No, I don't have that. Okay, well then no. And also, these people don't want to invest in themselves. They look at their money in the bank and they go, well, that's my money. Someone else should be paying for my show. I don't want to pay, my money for my show. And then maybe they look at, I think, there's a couple people, I think Keith Olbermann is successful on his own. He's making money, I think.
I guess.
And so they all think, but he's also, whether you love that guy or hate that guy, he did create a thing that is him. When I say Keith Olbermann, you know exactly what he is. When I say Jim Acosta and, Don Lemon, you don't go, oh, yeah, I know what that is. There's no, you don't even feel one way or the other about it. You're just that's just a guy in a suit, right? Tucker, you know what that is.
Sure.
Olbermann, you know what that is. Jim Acosta, I don't know what Jim Acosta is. Might as well be a gym teacher or something. I don't know. But he did this program where I guess he's talking about gun rights and gun victims and stuff like that. So what he did was he really wanted to drive his point home. So he got somebody who had died of gun crimes. Got somebody who was shot to death, a young person.
It was from Parkland.
Right, one of the Parkland victims. And he got them to be a guest on his show, even though the person's deceased, through the miracle of AI. And it really, I'll tell you what, it made me think twice. Do you have, is this go right to the interview?
I stopped a little bit ahead because he was bloviating.
Oh, he sets it up nice?
He likes to blow. Yeah, well, it's Jim Acosta.
I don't know anything about Jim Acosta.
You don't remember? He used to get into arguments with Trump all the time. He
bloviates. Oh, was he the one? Was he a White House reporter?
Yes.
And Trump would get mad at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he'd really try to ruffle Trump's feathers.
Does he still get to do the White House?
Oh, they probably kicked him out.
Right.
No, he's gone.
Right. A lot of the
he doesn't work for CNN anymore.
Right. And he's probably just number one, he doesn't work for CNN, and number two, they kind of are.
They're not going to give him a press credential.
No, a lot of the disagreeable ones don't get press credentials.
No,
they don't like that.
No, you have to.
They don't like that.
Yeah. Blow sunshine.
Right. Like any democracy should do. All right. Well, let's see. Jim Acosta, independent source of news, was able to AI to bring a voice to gun victims, which is. I mean, they have parents and loved ones, but let's say
parents created this.
Oh, is this the kid from the funeral?
No.
It's a different one.
Yes.
They looked at the funeral and said, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
We should do it, but more.
Let's do it for our kid and then have him go on interviews.
What is, I mean,
I have so many people are wrong in this situation.
I would chalk it up to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone associated. All right, but Jim Acosta loves it. Let's hear what Jim's got to say.
And Trump's attacks on American institutions, with the GOP now looking to carry out a redrawing of the congressional districts in Texas. Now it's American democracy that is on the line. in the upcoming midterms. In a few minutes, I'll speak with Texas State Representative James Tallarico about the redistricting battle in his state. But first, today is August the 4th. That happens to be the birthday.
You know my favorite part of this?
first
If you could
guest.
hit pause. You're right. He is bloviating, and he's clearly written this, but he doesn't have the use of a teleprompter anymore. So he's got to glance down at the screen.
He really wanted to nail that American democracy is on the line.
Right. And he couldn't memorize it.
No, so he's breezed through it.
Yeah. He breezed right through it. And you could see he's reading a Word document on his laptop. Yeah. Get yourself a little bit of lighting. You know, they make, listen.
You did it. And then that's no shade to you.
No.
You did it. Jim Acosta should be able to do it.
I also have a teleprompter in my house.
Yeah.
It's not
They're not hard to get.
No, it's not that difficult. I'm doing teleprompter stuff all the time now. It's not that tough to get.
Maybe he didn't know.
He knows.
I mean,
you get him for teleprompter for home?
Yes.
He knows that.
Does he have Amazon? Has he watched War of the Worlds?
If you're
gonna order anything.
You can get an Amazon Air.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a show at home, these are things that you should look into. You might not have known that. Do you do a show at home?
No.
You should know that. Do you produce music?
Yeah.
Are you aware of the tools that one uses to produce music?
Sure.
Okay. Well, then I wouldn't go, Troy, how do you not know about doing a show at home? You'd go, Sam, you do a show. I don't do a show at home. Why would I know about that? I go, that's a good point. And then you'd look at me and I go, I don't know what tools are required to produce music. And you wouldn't look at me and say, what are you, nuts? You'd go, well, you don't produce music. I go, okay, well, then that's a good point. We have the skills that our trade requires. If Jim Acosta is going to go, I'm going to do a news show at home. I love teleprompters. They're the best. You should know that it's easy and affordable to get a teleprompter in your home. And you could just attach it to any camera lens.
Well, if he's doing it off his computer, it's like, why do I need a teleprompter? I can just read it on Microsoft Word.
Well, because I can see the reflection of his Microsoft Word in his big, thick glasses. That would be my response.
Oh, okay.
Is it a good response?
Yeah, great response.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's listen to him read his Microsoft Word.
Joaquin Oliver died in the Parkland school shooting in Florida back in 2018, but his parents, Manuel and Patricia, have created an AI version of their son to deliver a powerful message on gun violence.
Perfect.
Manny asked me if I'd like to be the first reporter to have the chance to interview Joaquin, whose nickname was Guac. I've talked about him on this show before. Knowing Manny for several years now, I consider him to be a good friend.
Hit
So,
pause.
of course,
Really?
You know what my first problem with this is? He said this show. This is not a show.
It's not a show.
This is not a show.
Well, you know that you have to you have to put yourself out there as something larger than it is, right?
You can't just sit in front of a webcam and talk and say this is a show.
I mean, a lot of people do that.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, endless people do that.
A lot of people misrepresent what they're doing.
It is misrepresentation.
Yeah.
It's not a show.
It's not a show.
It's not a show.
It's a stream.
That's right. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
I mean, is this stream if nobody's watching?
That's a great point too.
It is.
Okay.
It is still a stream.
So it's still there.
This is more of a philosophical conversation. Is it a stream?
Yeah.
If no one's watching, or does it become a stream when there's only 2 people watching, and you text your friend and go, "Oh my God, there's only 2 people watching this," and your friend goes, "Oh my God, I'm the other person." Is that a stream?
I don't know when that would happen.
Right.
That would be a stream.
But does it then, unfortunately, become a lolcow stream?
Yes.
By definition.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Without knowing it, does your stream then become a lolcow stream?
You saying this about Jim Acosta?
He may be a lolcow is what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. Unfortunately, and by mistake, accidental lolcows are something that is permeating across the internet, and it really is something we should take seriously and bring awareness to.
Oh, yeah.
The epidemic of accidental lolcows.
Do you think he does it? Does he do this live, or is it like recorded? Because if he's recording this and then uploading it, that's probably why he considers it to be a show.
I'll tell you, I think he does it live. And the reason I think he does it live is because people like this don't know how to upload shit and record it.
You don't think he has a guy?
No. What would this guy be doing? If he has a guy, he should fire his guy. If I had a guy, if I was paying someone and this was my show, I mean, I would hope that I'd be ridiculed in the streets. What do you mean a guy? A guy doing what? Putting that ridiculous blue box in the corner of the screen? What would the guy be doing?
Well, he has almost 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, I mean, there's somebody sort of paying attention somewhere.
You think the guy's buying subscribers?
Oh. Well,
how many views does he get? He might be very popular. I don't know anything about Jim Acosta.
33,000 for this.
Latest views.
99 comments. That's not that bad.
Okay, but
this is a lolcow situation.
This is one that went everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. His latest videos.
Right.
8,000 uploaded yesterday about Ghislaine.
That's a hot topic too.
A hot topic. 12,000 on Epstein.
That's a hot topic.
7,000 again, Ghislaine.
Hot topic.
33,000 for this, but this is a news.
See, that's a little tough when it's like you're like.
You know what? He gets some views. There,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he's got yeah.
So he might. I mean,
he has plenty that are 50 to 150,000 that were uploaded.
And honestly,
within the last 2 weeks.
Honestly, if you're regularly hitting 7,000 to 10,000 views, that's nothing to sniff at, and you should have some production value at that point.
No, and he's regularly hitting 50 to 100,000, 150,000
That's not
in
bad.
the last 2 weeks. That's fine.
That's not bad at all. But then why not?
This is still terrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's even worse, honestly, because you have the traction that you should be, putting yourself up a little bit, but whatever. You can go back to it.
Of course, I took him up on the opportunity.
Of course.
So here's that interview using artificial intelligence, as well as a conversation I had with Manny about this experience to connect with Guac. Take a look.
You didn't.
All right. If you want to share anything or have questions, I'm all ears. Just let me know.
Oh, that's
Joaquin. It's Jim Acosta. I was wondering if you could tell me what.
Already.
You don't have to tell him who you are. He doesn't exist.
If you have any questions, just let me know.
I hate this.
How do you not look at what, you agreed to it, but then as it's happening, you have to have this realization, what am I doing? This is terrifying. This is horrible.
What happened to you?
I appreciate your curiosity. I was taken from this world too soon due to gun violence while at school. It's important to talk about these issues so we can create a safer future for everyone. What would you like to know more about?
Joaquin, I would like to know.
And by the
what
way,
your solution
you're hearing the audio. You know what it is. It's a robot talk. But, the video's choppy, too.
There's no periods.
It's the same technology as Max Headroom.
Hi.
Hi. What do you need? What can I help you with? This is literally, they were in the 80s. Wouldn't it be crazy if Max Headroom, this happened? And they're like, yeah, but we're going to do it with
Jim Acosta.
Yeah, Jim Acosta and victims of gun violence and people that have passed away. This is a terrible thing to do.
Jim Acosta.
Yeah. Let me know what you want to know, Jim.
I mean, it's literally one run-on sentence.
Yeah.
And by the way,
in a robotic voice.
AI, you can dial in the voice inflections better.
Yeah.
Unless he's just, they probably put the words in. It's just the default setting.
That's right. Okay.
B, for gun violence.
Great question. I believe in a mix of stronger gun control laws, mental health support, and community engagement. We need to create safe spaces for conversations and connections, making sure everyone feels seen and heard. It's about building a culture of kindness and understanding. What do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea. Joaquin.
Why would you answer it, Jim Acosta?
Wow, Guac, I think that's a great idea.
It's not Guac.
Listen.
It's even more disrespectful that they're using his nickname.
I know that his parents did this.
And I'm sure that
I'm sure that they're grieving.
And in a weird
And it
place.
is a horrible, horrible thing.
Yes.
But this is a weird thing to do.
Yeah, it's tough. And I'm kind of not so hard on the parents because, in a state of grief and not knowing what to do, and this is the worst thing that can happen literally in your entire life. I kind of have a tough time, going hard on the parents over this because, it's a horrible thing that happened to them. But Jim Acosta knows better.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't.
This feels like he's taking advantage.
Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is, because he's independent and he's panicking.
Definitely need more of that.
I'm so glad you think so. More kindness and understanding can truly make a difference. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels safe and supported. Anything else on your mind?
I would like to know more about you. Can you tell?
Oh, yeah, let's hear more about Guac. I want it, because right now, it's just kind of... it doesn't feel like there's anything from that young man's personality put into this.
Right.
And also, when you watch the video, it looks like a still photo with the mouth moving.
Yes.
All right, let's
tell us about yourself. What did you like to do?
I'm all about love, laughter, and living life to the fullest. I cherish my family and friends and always try to spread joy wherever I go. Though my life was cut short, I want to keep inspiring others to connect and advocate for change.
It's a different voice. Joaquin, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Like, what's your favorite sport?
I love basketball. It's such a fun way to connect with friends and show off some skills. Plus, there's nothing like the thrill of a good game.
Guac.
Continue to pause. Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that sentence. Nobody would ever say that. Nobody would ever say that. I mean, if I'm doing this show, I'm cutting bait on this thing. Like, dude, hey, this is not the best idea.
Yeah, like, hey, guys, thank you. I'm probably not going to run that.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I'll get your message out there.
Yes, maybe I interview the parents.
Which he does after this.
That should just be that one. We're just going to do the parents interview, not
maybe they're doing it live.
He's through to it. It couldn't be live. He threw to it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. No, I mean, I want to put out, after hearing this, I want to, like, make it very publicly known.
Go ahead.
Do not AI me after I am dead.
Who?
Everyone. Do not AI me. I'm going to be pissed.
You better put that in your will, bro.
I'm going to put it in my will, and I promise, and here's what else is going to say. And Troy, I want you listening to this.
Okay.
Because this one.
You can see him pulling some funny business.
He's a Weisenheimer, and we all know that.
Yes, he is.
He likes to play a prank. And I'm telling you that if anyone connected to you AIs me, including this one, I am going to haunt you in my afterlife.
Haunt me? Haunt him? He's the one that did it.
Because he doesn't believe in it. You do. I promise you. I'm going to turn your life upside down if you or him or Montone or Malcolm, if any of these guys AI me, you are the one who's getting haunted. So you better make sure that these guys don't do it.
Well, you have my word. I'm not going to do it.
I understand you. I believe you.
You better have a stern talking to this guy.
No. I want you. I think that it will be more effective if I inform you you're the one who's getting haunted. Because I think you will
if I did it, you're not going to haunt me. You're going to haunt Troy because Troy was in charge.
That's right.
Okay.
Because I
so
don't think
no one can AI you after you die.
Or Troy's getting haunted.
Don't say that. People are going to do it. I can't control everybody.
I was actually going to do you a solid and AI him before he dies because that's not what he's saying.
That'd be good.
I don't want to be AI before either.
Shit, I should have said that.
Yeah, that was.
You got him some fun stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But
oh yeah, butt stuff.
No.
Butt stuff. Yeah. I really don't know what I'm talking about with chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't want to get AI'd before either. That sounds even worse, to tell you the truth, because then I got to deal with the consequences. No, I was going to say, like, I'm going to haunt Troy because I don't think you take that threat.
No, you're right.
I don't think you take those consequences seriously.
I'd be like that LeBron meme.
Right. But Troy is in a panic.
Oh, yeah, he's freaking out.
Yeah.
He's going to lose sleep over this tonight.
Right. And I'll make sure he loses a ton of sleep if anybody AIs me. Trust me. I'm the ghost of Christmas future. It is dark. Dark.
And he loves Christmas.
Oh, yeah. He actually hates it.
I know.
And it's going to get worse.
Because you're going to haunt him.
Haunted.
After I do the AI.
You're going to do the AI as a prank.
And I hate AI. But I'm willing to do it
as a prank.
For the prank? Yeah.
So Troy's going to have to, because my theory is that if he's the one who might get haunted, this is why, Troy, that I'm saying I would haunt you. Because I feel like you will threaten physical violence on Travis if it means that you're going to get haunted and then he won't do it. Because you'll kick his ass.
Well, I'll try to be polite about it.
But if he says, nah, I'm going to do it anyway.
I'd be like, you better not.
Or?
I'll be like, don't worry, dude. It's fine.
I'm like, don't pull this bullshit, Travis.
I'm going to kick the shit out of you.
I don't want to do that.
But will you if you have to? If you had to.
I'll be like, you knew Sam's what he asked. You knew his request.
Right. And I'm not getting haunted, is what you would say.
You're also really gambling by assuming that you're going to die while Troy is still alive.
Yeah, I'm going way before you, bro. You're going to be the one that says goodbye to me.
You know why I don't think so?
Any day now.
I think Troy's going to live to about 150. I think that's the karma that he's earned.
I hope not.
I think because I think that's. I think you're going to have like an irregularly long life. Because I think that's the penance that you need to pay. You're going to be stuck on this planet for
way too long.
Yeah, longer than most people.
The Lord works in mysterious
ways. I know.
You're going to be waking up. You're going to get to the age where you're waking up going, you got to be kidding me.
Again?
Lord, take me home. Not yet.
Like, no.
Lord, take me home.
No.
Not yet.
No. Yeah, you know how they say, like, you wake up with gratitude every day? Oh, another day on Earth. You're going to get to the point where you're like, you have to be shitting me.
Yeah.
Another day on Earth.
Like, yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
What? Well,
All right, fine.
I guess I'll see what Cuomo's up to if I'm stuck here.
I won't AI you.
Good.
You have my word.
Well,
wink.
Troy.
Okay. I got you, bro.
You can kick his ass?
I don't want to.
But?
Travis, don't do it, bro.
Sure. Oh, yeah, no problem.
For your own health. Mike in Connecticut. What's up, Mike?
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
I just wanted to congratulate Mike Montone on being interviewed by Jim Costas. Must be a really big professional moment in his life. But really quickly, Sam, if you didn't want it to be AI'd before you died, what about taking your brain and putting it in a robot body?
Okay, that's a good question. Take my brain.
Don't want that either, dude.
Why not?
Just, it's over. It's over. The chapter's closed.
No, you could be like Krang from Ninja Turtles.
Krang was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean in a robot body? Like I'm in the belly of it?
Yeah.
It's a big robot body that I'm stuck in the belly of?
Yes.
Krang was also a huge brain. But I got pretty big brain.
You do. Everybody says you're so smart.
Big brain
you know
guy.
so much about chicken tenders.
They do say that. I remember from before. I'm at least willing to have the conversation about the robot body. I am a big proponent of life being intended to be terminal, like not forever.
Yeah.
Finite. Like you're supposed to have a beginning, middle, and end.
It's just because it's in a robot doesn't mean you have your soul or your essence.
Isn't that packed into my brain?
No.
Yeah.
Where's it packed into?
I think your soul is different than your brain.
Soul's in like your chest area?
I don't know where your soul is. It's a spiritual. I don't know where it is. I would assume somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe it moves.
Maybe.
Okay.
You think it just moves around?
Well, it's more like a smoke type thing, you're saying.
I assume.
Like gas.
I have no vapor.
Oh, it's a vape. That's cool.
You start vaping in the afterlife? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's my soul, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I would need some kind of guarantee of if they could vape my soul into... What if they could vape my soul into the robot with my brain? I think then it's fine.
I think your soul's gone. I don't think they have control over that.
They can't catch it?
I mean, your physical brain they have.
But that's just my brain.
That's just all your knowledge.
It's a lot.
And you could control Rocksteady and Bebop.
That's true. And the
So you
techno
got that
and the
going
technodrome.
And the techno, yes.
I at least consider that. I mean, imagine being Shredder's boss. Like you thought Shredder was the boss, but being Shredder's boss.
Yeah. You're the only one that can tell him what to do.
Krang was pretty psyched about being Krang, so
can't be all bad.
It's an open debate for sure. Would you say it's an open debate? Matt in Queensbury, what's up, Matt?
Hey, what's going on? That AI victim sounds like, if you remember Will Ferrell's character where he had voice modulation.
I can't control the volume of my voice.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Also, one other thing. Don't forget that 90s list of songs because I want to steal a bunch of those for one of my bands. So put that together.
We won't. There have been a lot of requests to turn it into some kind of Spotify playlist, although that feels a little ill-advised since they're
guys, you can't do that.
Yeah, direct competitor.
Maybe make it a Pandora playlist.
Oh, that's true. They have Pandora playlists, right? Do they?
I guess, yeah. I mean, of course.
When I'm using my Pandora, I use my playlist.
Hey, maybe you could do something on 90s on 9.
90s on 9 would be great.
Sam Roberts show, like Summer
Takeover?
Countdown? Yeah.
90s on 9 Takeover?
More of a lithium thing.
Maybe it's more of a lithium thing. Okay. But yeah, we are still going to determine that. There are a lot of opinions going all over the place. But before we move on completely from AI, we figured out why Troy is so into the Chris Cuomo show.
Oh, yeah.
Do tell.
I don't even know if he knows about this.
You both get tricked easy.
Chris Cuomo?
Yeah. You and Chris Cuomo.
How do you get tricked?
He got caught up in a little AI. They did it. There was a deep fake of AOC.
Oh, no. That rolls.
And Cuomo responded to it, like in earnest. He deleted the tweet, unfortunately, but this was the video. This is the video that Chris Cuomo saw this video. I mean, I wish well, it says AI all over it, so there was no, but this is what Chris Cuomo fell for and responded to on Twitter. See what you think, Troy.
Sydney Sweeney looks like an Aryan goddess, and the American Eagle Jeans campaign is blatant Nazi propaganda. I mean, fuck. Watching that sultry little temptress squeeze into a Canadian tuxedo, 3 sizes too small, with her bouncy little fun bags on the screen staring at you, piercing through the core of your soul with those ocean blue eyes that could resurrect the Fuhrer from his grave in Argentina, is something that should alarm every American citizen, because in America, beauty is not defined by whiteness. Oh no, it is defined by the number of victim groups of which you are a member. Skinny, attractive, blonde-haired, blue-eyed cisgender women descend from the slave daddy oppressors of this nation. And any man who cranks one out while thinking about a woman like this probably hates black people, probably hates gay people, and they certainly hate the diversity of our great nation. So I say, instead of simping for the Sydneys, we should be celebrating the Shaniquas. Instead of worshiping the hot, straight blonde, what about the obese alphabet, people with blue hair? They need love, too.
This is great.
So clearly that's fake.
Is it?
Wow, I don't know.
You can't tell. Clearly it's a deep fake AI. I mean, the video shows her saying this in Congress, before Congress.
I mean, if she has the floor.
Yeah.
And she decided to use this for her time.
Yeah.
So I would see this, and about 10 seconds in.
How? 10?
10, I would say. You think that's long?
Yeah.
You knew before 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, all right, maybe 4. Like, this is immediately, clearly a deep fake. Chris Cuomo, on the other hand, saw this and went, AOC is up to it again. He wrote, oh, Chris, what are you doing? He wrote nothing about Hamas or people burning Jews' cars, but Jews, like, okay, that needed
Jewish people's cars.
Right, that needed an apostrophe.
Yeah. He was so mad he didn't punctuate well.
Well, I'll have to talk to him about possessive apostrophes. But Sweeney Jeans ad deserved time on the floor of Congress? What happened to this party? Fight for small business, not for small culture wars.
Nice.
And he posts the video.
That's funny.
And it's like, what? What are you doing? So AOC writes, this is a deep fake, dude. Please use your critical thinking skills. At this point, you're just reposting Facebook memes and calling it journalism. Is a pretty good slam.
That is funny.
He replied to AOC.
And then he wrote, you are correct. That was a deep fake. But it really does sound like you. No, I mean...
He's trying to save a little face.
Thank you for correcting. But now the central claim, no, Chris, this is like when you were doing the, like, am I really wrong? Like, you're not, I'm wrong, but I'm a little right too. No, you're not. But now to the central claim. Show me you calling on Hamas to surrender or addressing the bombing of a car in St. Louis belonging to the IDF American soldier. Dude.
That's not what this is about.
It really isn't. Like, now you're taking the premise that was surrounded in her. I mean, that would be one of the most absurd addresses to Congress that anyone's ever seen. Like, to say, like, you can't say, well, I didn't do that. Okay, well, still, the other thing I brought up just randomly. Can you just show me this random thing? And then I don't know, but if you...
By the way, he didn't reply to her. He posted that as a tweet.
I know. I know. He posted that as a tweet because she has a reply, right? So he posted that as... So he deleted the original tweet. And then he posted that as its own tweet addressing her, but it doesn't have her at mentioned anywhere. So you're reading that and nobody knows who he's talking to. And then she writes, oh, she burns him again, dude. I'm going to assume you were trying to reply to me and burped this tweet into the ether instead. Oh, speaking of ether, he just got ether.
I mean, it's a real old man thing to do.
I mean, this is nasty Nas.
He shits on AOC a lot.
Well, guess what?
So she probably takes a lot of pleasure in getting him back.
Got him. You seem to struggle with knowing how to write an apology. Do you need help? Maybe you should call someone. Got him again. And then if you go to his Twitter account, I was there last night because I was like loving all this, you know? Because we're literally like 2 days removed from that weird car video where he was like, I know everybody was dunking on me, but still, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm also pretty right. And it's like,
traffic right now.
Yeah, no, you're not. Like, okay. So his whole premise in his weird video that everybody dunked on him for when he was not sitting in traffic was that we have to admit when we're wrong, right?
Yeah.
Except when AOC was like, you're wrong, that was an AI video. He was like, yeah, but I'm not really wrong. So he's not doing the thing that he said you should do, right?
No, he can't. I don't think he can do that.
Even though he says everybody else should. He's not. He's like, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
So then he went on the News Nation program, which you missed a good ep last night.
Yeah.
Did you go to sleep early?
I did.
What time?
I was watching something else, and then I just kind of dozed off.
Probably 8:15.
I was probably asleep by 8:30.
Sun was still up?
No, it's starting to set a little early.
Okay, dusk.
Yeah.
When the park's closed, that's when you go to sleep.
I think so, but I feel great today.
I'm sure you do. Chris Cuomo feels like a goddamn fool.
Look at that face.
Yeah. He's tired of getting dunked on. He keeps getting dunked on. He doesn't understand why they keep dunking on me, dude. Yep, I went on the Joe Rogan of the left. Adam Friedland. Yeah, they're dunking on him again. And so he's now responding to AOC on his program. Instead of just being like,
all his fault.
I know, just be like, I feel like an idiot. I shouldn't have responded to it. It was clearly a deep fake. I'm right. You're wrong. I'm stupid. You're smart.
You can't do that.
You're very attractive. I'm quite ugly. Like nothing. So he goes, okay. And I believe, can you scroll up just a little bit, Mike, so I can see the caption that he tweeted? No, scroll up on the tweet, sorry. There it is. I was wrong. But what is right is what he's asking. No. It's like, I know what's right is what you were talking about in the car when you said you were stuck in traffic, but you were clearly going 40 miles an hour. All right, let's hear what he had to say on the News Nation program, the Chris Cuomo Network.
I was wrong. I was tweeting today and saw a clip of AOC saying that Sydney Sweeney ad was racist.
Yeah.
And so I replied to it and I said, why do you care about this and ignore what matters most?
Right.
Why, in all the times that you've called on Israel to stop, why have you never told Hamas to stop, told Hamas to surrender? Why would you ignore the St. Louis attack on that Jewish guy who had his car bombed? AOC tweeted back and said, dude, that's a deep fake, that Sydney Sweeney ad. You suck, in so many words. And she was right. They got me.
What?
AI.
He's
really good at it.
At least he admits it.
They got me. They finally got me.
But he also said that he sucks.
Yeah, in so many words.
Because he said that she said you suck, and then he said she was right. He sucks?
I mean, he fucked up.
He's taking this hard.
He's got to take the hit. I mean, you look dumb.
Except, I feel like he's building to. She was right. But
well, of course, he has to get in as, well, you never say this, and you never condemn this.
That's the point.
But it's like, why are you talking about the Middle East?
Well, that's his problem with her.
But what does that have to do with this problem?
Well, you can talk about his problem with her. Because you can't take the loss and just move on.
Because it's just a fat L. It's not like a little skinny L. It's a big fat L.
Because we're sitting here laughing about it.
It's so funny, and you love Chris Cuomo.
But it's like you got
him,
and you don't think that everybody at News Nation's like
right. And the worst part about it is it wasn't even AOC got him; he got himself.
Yeah.
And then AOC was able to get him because he got himself.
So he got twice. And having to walk into work. You know, he probably walks into work every day, with his dick hanging out because he's like, I'm the man.
I'm the man, dude. I'm a Cuomo.
And then everybody's like, even the interns are like,
let's bring the guy with nipple piercings in here instead of this buffoon.
Way to go, Boomer.
Yeah, exactly. First your brother just destroyed in the election, and now this?
Now you look like a real asshole.
You didn't figure out how to use Twitter yet? It's been around forever.
So, yeah.
Chris. Why didn't you put her app mention in the reply?
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
Why didn't you do that? You didn't know how to do that? All right, let's hear the but.
It did seem like something she would say, but it wasn't her. So I thanked AOC for correcting me.
Oh, yeah, it was a legitimate thanks, too.
She ignored the part of the tweet that mattered, okay?
Oh!
Not Sweeney, which really should.
I didn't realize the other part of the tweet was the part that mattered. Now, the other part of the tweet was a direct reflection of the first part of the tweet, right?
Correct.
But it's the other part. Why aren't we focusing on the second part of my tweet, not the deep fake video that I put out made me look like a buffoon? Let's focus on the other part of the tweet.
You got to save face.
Is he saving it?
No, but you got to try.
Do you?
I mean, look.
Don't sometimes you look like more of a fool? Sometimes you stack L's. You don't want to stack L's.
You don't want to stack L's.
And sometimes if you just take the L, you don't have to stack L's.
And Chris could have taken the L and moved on, but he's like, no. I gotta make sure I dig myself out of this one.
And I feel like this week, he's stacking them.
I mean, you know, he's had a couple wins.
Not this week.
No
dubs this week. Stacking L's. I feel like between I'm not in traffic, I'm in traffic video.
That really pissed you off.
Was ridiculous. and then that even becomes a bigger L because he was wrong here and he's fake admitting he was wrong. He's not really admitting that he was wrong. So now he's taking an even fatter L on the not traffic video. And then also taking an L on the AOC thing. And then also AOC takes 2 dubs, which if he's in a rivalry with AOC, then a dub for her is an L for him. So that's more L's that he just keeps stacking.
And that was a sick burn.
A sick burn.
Yeah.
Sick burn.
Like AOC's burning you, bro?
Right. Man. You getting dunked on by AOC? Whoa. That's another L. Boom. L.
That's a tough nut to swallow.
It's tough.
Yeah.
And he's trying to swim out of these L's. It's like quicksand.
Yeah, he's sinking.
Right.
He got so lucky. He got so lucky. This is the deep fake that he caught of AOC. I mean, there's been ones of her breasts and stuff out there for so long. Can you imagine if he tweeted like AOC's got her tits out on TV?
Right. AOC is now doing nude work. He probably has gotten caught by them before. That's the sad part. He's probably gotten caught by it before. His kids or something have been like, Dad, that's fake. And then he keeps getting caught by him because he's so desperate to get it on. You know what I mean? He's trying to go out there and get it on.
Oh, yeah.
He's still doing better than Don Lemon, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's
got his own network.
Yeah,
News Nation.
Much. I mean, he was smart.
Let's,
Oh, I love that one.
Wait, Boebert and AOC together in lingerie?
Yeah.
I bet Chris Cuomo looked at it a couple of times. They say it's AI, but I don't know. I think it might be real. Let's go back to his video.
Should have never been a thing, let's be honest. Why did AOC, the most popular Democrat in the country, powerful,
right,
reportedly ignore what I asked about calling on Hamas to surrender to end the war they started?
Probably because
she has never said that I could find.
He fell for
Think
a fake.
about that. She also ignored my question.
Pushing his anger towards her, though.
Yeah, but it's like, why wouldn't you take my tweet seriously? Well, because like when you fall for fake AI videos, you become not a serious person.
It's hard to take you seriously. Then,
right.
Yeah.
Like I think if you asked AOC, is Chris Cuomo a serious person? She'd go, no, he's not a serious person. And that probably really gets under his skin.
Because, yeah, he really wants to be taken seriously.
He's like, I am a serious person. She's like,
I'm a serious journalist.
Right. And she's like, no, bro. You're sending out fake. She called him dude, too. He hated that.
Yeah.
Hated that.
And good for AOC.
She nailed him on that one.
She did.
That was a sick burn.
It was a sick burn.
He's stacking L's. Keep going. I like
about
this.
saying nothing about the American IDF soldier who returned home only to have his car firebombed in America by anti-Semites. Why? Why wouldn't you say anything about that? She was also silent on the New York Times posting a picture of a Gazan boy with cerebral palsy and making him the face of starvation in Gaza. AOC matters. I'm not picking on her.
Oh, really?
She's powerful.
Really?
Okay? Her voice is loud and resonates, and she has a major following. She is a money-making machine.
Right. Well, I tell you what.
Democratic.
Unlike the sort of working class name of Cuomo, this is a real powerhouse. Definitely not the institutional name of Cuomo in politics and news. No. This is somebody we really got to pay attention to.
I'm just a small town boy.
Yeah. I'm a common man like you.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah. What's that bridge that you have to cross to get to the Palisades Mall?
I think it's the Cuomo Bridge.
Okay. All right. Cool. Go ahead, Mike.
Party or whatever they are now. She is a current and future leader for that party, such as it is. She should lead on what matters. People listen. And I'm not even talking about her actual job, which is legislation.
Right.
Okay? My criticism of her being more about talk than walk is objective. Okay? Her record of legislative achievement is almost none. It's as sparse as her criticism for the people who massacred Jews on October 7th.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
If she watched this whole thing and she was like, did you just say achievement?
Bro, did you say achievement?
No, that's not the important part. Bro, why'd you say achievement?
He's flustered.
He is. Would you like some wine with that achievement? Stop focusing on that. It's the other stuff to look at.
You know what I meant.
You know what I meant. Yeah, bro, but you said achievement. I don't know what that word means.
She said it was wrong.
Yeah.
Not all the time, not as much as she says anything else.
Oh.
She seems to do the minimum, just like she does legislatively.
Wow.
Last Congress, AOC introduced, guess how many bills? Right? The big shot. One. Okay? One that got to a floor vote.
Oh.
Passed in the House. Didn't get enacted into law. Find a big achievement in her several terms. You won't. Green New Deal was like the most ambitious thing she did, and it was dead on arrival.
Wow.
So if you're going to be more walk than talk, great. If you're going to be more talk than walk, you got to talk the right talk.
What?
And speak not only to what helps you raise money and to raise people in a populist way on the left, but raises the spirits of the people in this country who want leaders who know right from wrong.
He's spiraling, dude. You can see it in his eyes sometimes when he's making arguments that he knows have no merit. You know what I mean? That he's like making up, like, what can I say about her right now? Like, just forget about the AI thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
Like, because after he's done talking, I want to be like, where did you see that video that you tweeted out? Like, why did you tweet that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of more interested in that.
Well, I think he's just looking for anything to burn her on.
Sure.
So I don't think he probably even made it through even part of the video. He probably saw that the first 2 seconds of the video and saw she was screaming about that.
But would you say that if a trusted newsman is putting content out to his following like that, who, you know, he probably has he has strong influence if he's got this news show, would you say that's a dangerous thing to do?
It probably is. And I'm sure he'll probably course correct from this. I hope. I mean, I've made the mistake of putting in news emails, hey, look at this, and you're like, hey, that's the AI.
Right, and you're like, okay well, I've learned.
Sure I got burned.
I got burned. AI burned me. The machine burned me.
It'll happen.
The gonorrhea of AI got me.
Gotcha. It does good things. It does bad things.
So I gotta make sure when I'm putting those news emails together at night, I go, is this AI or is this real?
I got fooled by those bunnies on the trampoline.
You did?
I sent those to the family group chat.
Oof.
And then Riley goes, that's AI.
Oh, stacking L's on Dad.
These kids, they just got an eye for it.
They got an eye for it. Yeah, I don't know how they see it.
I just wanted to believe that a bunch of bunnies were jumping on a trampoline.
Because it's so cute.
It's so cute.
And Travis, they're like, you got 4 eyes. Not one of them saw that was AI?
Not a single one.
Wow.
You're talking about your brown eye, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how I felt.
That's right. Well, listen, let's take a break. We've gotten to the bottom of a lot. We have a lot to do today and scheduled to have Alicia Silverstone in studio today. Nice. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, a lot to do today. Stay right there.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
The Bennington Show, weekdays at noon in the East.
I want to bring something up, guys. I had an amazing sighting 14 years ago in Budapest.
Budapest?
Yes.
All right,
Hungary.
can I go first?
Yes.
Was it Adam Driver?
What? How'd you know? What the fuck? Yes, it was Adam Driver.
You're good, because you told me before.
Oh.
The Bennington Show, weekdays at noon East and anytime on the SiriusXM app.
On No Shoes Radio, it's always summertime.
This is Kenny, and welcome to my world. You're going to hear moments on a beach.
Great night in Las Vegas. I had so much fun.
Amazing.
Live moments on stage.
And in the islands.
I love the sound of this island when it's raining.
Kenny Chesney's No Shoes Radio, Channel 59. And at home with SiriusXM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
PCA and the Cubs battle Nolan Arenado and the Cardinals, or Bryce Harper and the Phillies take on Corey Seager and the Rangers. Baseball Night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Alex Pillows' legendary season rolls on as he eyes an historic three-peat and looks to move one step closer to the single-season wins record in Portland. Sunday at 3 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-380-5220. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-380-5220. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-380-5220. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-380-5220 or biglou.com.
At Meineke, doing car care right means our Meineke certified technicians fix whatever your car needs. We fix it right and back it up with nationwide warranties. Brakes? We do that. Tires? Yep, we do that too. Engine repairs, air conditioning, tune-ups, suspension, alignments, oil changes. We do it all. Visit Meineke.com today and schedule an appointment. Each Meineke is independently owned and operated. Trust your key with Meineke. Meineke, doing car care right.
Dust off the Discman and buckle up tight, because Road Trip Radio has packed the car with the most banging driving songs the 90s has to offer. From grunge to girl groups, boy bands to boom bap. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. Mile after mile, Road Trip Radio's 90s mixtape. Now in the SiriusXM app. Just search Road Trip.
From the moment it was invented, TV has been evolving. We've gone from a few black and white channels and a handful of shows to limitless possibilities, including what, how, and where we watch. But the one thing that's been consistent is the audience. Without them, there is no TV. That's why Philo is proud to be the streaming service that puts our audience first with everything we do. At Philo, there are no contracts and no hidden fees to watch all your favorite stuff however you want to watch it. From live TV on channels like A&E, BET, Nickelodeon, and Discovery, to a library of more than 80,000 movies and shows you can save for up to a year on an unlimited DVR. Philo is committed to building a streaming service that you can love as much as the shows you watch on it. And the best part? At Philo, we think great TV shouldn't break the bank. So all of this is just $28 a month when you sign up at philo.tv. Check us out risk-free. That's philo.tv.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
We're back. With Sam Roberts Show.
Welcome back to the Sam Roberts Show. By the way, if you want to call in this morning, 866-969-1969. Big day. It is. I didn't know it's coming this early either, which is, not the first time I've said that. But it is it intern Malcolm's last day? I feel like that went quick.
Yeah.
I guess summer's it's already getting into August. That's wild. Went very, very quickly. How did it feel for you? Long?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, come on, no.
I think this was the longest 2 months of his life.
Yeah.
Living in New York.
The intern semesters are only 2 months?
About that, yeah.
Come on, bro. Why don't you let him hang out for a little bit?
It's not up to me. This place pays them. They're like, that's enough.
Yeah, that's true. We're cutting this off.
And his flight's booked tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
You're out of here tomorrow morning? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You hate it here?
I'm gone, yeah.
That's so funny. Where are you flying back to?
Back to North Carolina for a little bit.
Okay, so you get to hang out in North Carolina until you go back to school?
Yeah, going back to God's country for a little bit before I have to return to the upstate.
And then you go to Ithaca. Yeah, look at me. Look at me paying attention to people.
You know a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you? So you're happy to go back to? You don't want to go like, oh, you know what would be great? To just have a month to chill.
Or just like, hey, let me hang for a last weekend.
A month to, even a weekend. To just chill in New York City and take it all in. You've taken enough in.
I think I've taken too much.
Too much.
I think I'm sore from taking too much.
Wow.
I think
That's happened to me too.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So, when did you get here?
I got here like the first week of June.
Yeah, June.
First week of
So
June.
2 months is straight up. It's pretty much like
almost to the day, basically.
Wow. And that's just more than enough.
I would say so.
You do not like New York City.
I do not like New York City. I like Sirius. I do not like New York City though.
I think that's refreshing.
I do too. I actually like that perspective because so many young people will, you want to experience it. And I'm sure that coming here, that was a thing. Like you're like, I'd like to experience doing that. And you probably value the experience. But most, especially young people and Troy, will like convince themselves that this is like a great thing to be doing.
Like aggressively.
Right.
Convince themselves.
And it does beat a garbage dump like Staten Island to be to your point.
I don't know why
to your previous point.
we're even doing that.
I just know that Troy has brought that up before, and it is a good point. But it is refreshing that I guess you know yourself well enough to know like what you like, what you don't like, and you did not like living in New York City.
Yeah, I think like I was with a lot of people this summer who were doing that, like kind of lying to themselves into being like, I do love this. I do love this. This is awesome. And
And you were like, this actually sucks.
This actually sucks. Yeah, I can't afford anything. It's hot as hell. Like, it stinks. This just is not fun.
When did you realize that New York City sucks?
That's a good question. I think it was probably it was early on. It was
really
okay. So I came on a trip to New York last fall for like a school thing.
Yeah,
and I fucking hated it.
You didn't like the trip?
Awful. But to be fair, we were like staying in a hotel that was like basically in Times Square. So like the
movie
worst
Big?
part.
Yeah, yeah.
You've never made that reference before.
I love that hotel scene. But you're in the and how long were you here for the trip?
That was only like not even a week. That was like 3 days. But even that
hated that.
I was just like, this. How do people do this?
Is it because you like space?
I like space. I get claustrophobic. There's just so much in this city that feels like people pretending to know or act like they know what's going to happen or that everything's going to be fine. And then something will go horrifically wrong and everyone will be like, what happened?
Right. And you're like, I saw that coming a mile away.
It just feels like that. Yeah.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Or just random crazy things occur all over the place.
And you like to chill.
I like to chill. Yeah.
Right. And there's no chill here. It's just not a chill city at all.
No, they had one fan between the 5 of them. No chill.
No.
Save that for the daughter. That's the biggest dad joke I've ever heard in my life. It's disgusting.
You laughed.
I did.
Are you excited to get back to central air conditioning?
Yeah. Oh my God.
You like central air?
Oof, I must say, call me a first world child.
Right.
I love that.
It's better, you think?
It's pretty nice.
Than a fan.
They were onto something when they came up with that.
Yeah. So I mean, so you didn't like it then, but then you come here optimistically or pessimistically? Were you dreading the trip to New York, or were you optimistic?
I was a little bit nervous. I wouldn't say I was dreading it fully, like pessimistically, but I was a little bit scared. And I tried to really go at it with an open mind, I would say. Like, I don't think I closed myself off at any point, but City just didn't like me.
Was there one thing, I think it's the opposite, was there one thing that happened where you were like, yep, this is like the tip of the, not the tip of the iceberg, but the straw that broke the camel's back? Was there like some moment where you're like, I got to stop lying to myself. I hate this place.
I think it was that night that I was in Brooklyn and that guy accosted me. That was definitely like, maybe he's right. Maybe I just shouldn't be here. Yeah, like, maybe he's got a point. That's fine. Maybe I'll just go home and never come back. Like, whatever.
So that's the plan right now. Never come back to New York City.
I mean, I don't want to say never ever, because I mean there is like obviously there's just so much going on here that makes it hard. But
I mean, what are you coming to see? Broadway?
Whatever.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah, at the Beacon Theater or something.
Right, they'll be on tour.
Yeah,
he'll be on tour. You can see him somewhere else.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. That's the other thing. Like, there's nothing in this city I feel like that I've encountered yet that I can't get somewhere else that would be cheaper or maybe less crowded or something.
Pizza? You got pizza, right?
Yeah, we got pizza.
You get pizza elsewhere.
North Carolina pizza?
I've heard it's the best.
Troy, can you imagine?
North Carolina pizza.
I feel like food everywhere is getting better, though.
It is getting better.
Because people are moving there.
Because people are
and
taking their skills and moving to like a town in North Carolina and be like, I'm going to have the best pizza in this town.
Yeah, there is finally, like, there was this.
That's true.
But it's really interesting. Like, there was, when I was in Las Vegas, I think it was. I was in Las Vegas, and there was this bagel place that everybody knew. And it was actually a really good bagel place. Like, it reminded me of New York bagel places, except it was the spot because it was the one bagel place that figured it out. Whereas in New York, every place is the best bagel place, you know? Mm-hmm. So that's, I think, probably as food gets better elsewhere, that's kind of the difference, that it's everywhere here.
Yeah, and if you're in a flooded market here,
right?
You go to a town in North Carolina, it's like you're the star of the show.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Huh. And they don't have this. I mean, the subway's good here, right? I mean, it goes places.
It does take you places.
Did you use a lot of subwaying? Did you use the subway a lot?
I only use this. I don't have a driver's license, so in
North Carolina, you don't have a driver's license?
Period. I cannot operate a motor vehicle.
Why?
So I just never took driver's ed.
I mean, I think it's inappropriate for people who grow up in the city that think it's okay to not have a driver's license, and they go, "Well, I live in the city. We don't have
a hot dog."
Yeah, hot dog's one of them, but there's a culture of you know, youngish, and then they are in their 30s and have never gotten it done. But there's a culture in New York City of people who just don't grow up that way because they don't have cars, because they don't have garages, and they're used to just like, you know, Ubering and training everywhere. But in North Carolina, I would think that you would have to have a driver's license.
How do you get around?
It's a pain in the ass. I mean, that's why.
Why don't you just get a license?
Yeah, just go get one.
I just haven't, like, the whole reason that I never got it in the first place is because I went to boarding school and they didn't offer driver's ed. And then I went to college and I haven't been at home for, like, longer than, like, a month at a time to take driver's ed.
I don't think you need driver's ed to get a driver's license.
Well, you have to take a class.
Well, you,
I mean, the class is, like, done on a computer screen.
I mean, like, my parents have, like, taken me out in a vehicle to, like, give it a shot, but I do not know how to operate one safely in any manner.
Depending on the state. I mean, you take the written test to get a permit.
Yeah.
And then...
You need a certain amount of time.
Right. And then in New York, you can either do driver's ed or the 5-hour course. But that's like when you're, like, younger. Like, if you take if you take driver's ed instead of the 5-hour course, you can get a license quicker. But, I mean... You're a grown-ass man. They'll give you a license.
Like, yeah, I could just waltz in and get a license, but I would probably kill somebody the first time I drove a car.
Well, it's not difficult. You can learn how to drive, especially, at a certain age. It's not like you don't have to learn stick shift.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
I mean, there's 2 pedals. You know what I mean? You just knock it into drive, and then you don't put the whole pedal down. You just kind of put it down a little more lightly. And then when you don't want to go as fast, you kind of take your foot off and move to the other pedal. And that's kind of it.
And don't hit anything.
And don't hit anything. And when you're trying to avoid hitting stuff, there's a big wheel in the front. You just kind of turn it where you'd like the car to go.
Oh.
And and if you take those rules,
Sounds like you've driven before.
and apply that, yeah, and then you repeat those rules over and over, you get more comfortable with it. It's pretty remarkable.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right, so maybe I should give it a shot.
honestly, like you got a month before you're going back to school in North Carolina.
Like a week.
You go back to school early.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, college kind of starts.
I guess it does start
late
early.
August. Yeah.
So you're not going to get a driver's license.
Nope.
You're not going to have time.
Not right now. No.
Yeah. You're going to go back to school with no driver's license.
For the 18th time or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Maybe over holiday break, get a driver's license.
Maybe. I mean, I'm hoping that.
Do you have a permit?
No, I mean, I can't.
I mean,
I
you gotta get a
legally
permit.
cannot touch the wheel of a car.
Bro, the day after I turned 16, I got my driver's license.
Me too.
That was my key to freedom.
Yeah. But I guess you're in boarding school, and also, what do you need freedom for? You have the dance. You know what I mean?
Freedom of dance?
When you have the art of the dance,
I got
you don't
lost in the movement every time. I didn't need to leave.
Yeah, we are driving for an escape. He's got the grand escape of ballet, so I think that probably contributed quite a bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Filled the void.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll get, I don't know, like a soap deal or something off of this gig that we're doing right now, and so then I'll never have to drive a car. I'll have a driver for the rest of my life.
Like a bathwater soap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Once that blows up, and then maybe, who knows, another company will start barking up my tree.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. It's a snowball effect.
They'll recruit me for my good Aryan jeans.
That's right. They like that now. Big in advertising right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like, you hated the city, but you were here and attentive every day. Do you feel like you got a lot out of your internship beyond the, whatever it is, money that they pay you?
Yeah.
It is supposed to be a learning experience.
And I feel like it absolutely was. I mean, like, it's been, I've been listening to, like, comedy podcasts and comedy radio for, like, since I was, like, 13 or something. And so it was always just, like, a weird world of people who I listened to and knew about, but didn't really understand, like, how anyone did that for a job, like, how anyone could sustain themselves off of doing that.
That's what a lot of people say listening to this show. They really just, how could this be the way somebody makes a living?
Mr. Bitter Guy earlier was complaining about the chicken conversation.
The chicken conversation. That's true. You do get to see conversations like that organically blossom right in front of your eyes.
Yes, yeah. Getting to see, how does a real conversationalist operate,
Right.
like someone who really does this shit. So
Did you learn from Mike Montone? I know that he really takes the more hands-on approach with the interns.
Literally.
Oh,
What?
Tell him not to do that.
Yeah, Mike, I've asked you to stop.
No, that's how we set up the studio.
No.
yeah, you're lucky you get in here like 5 minutes before the show because it stinks in here for a while.
There were other interns that complained that Mike's phrase used to be 2 minds, 1 body. and that the closeness was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of like ghost pottery scenes where he's got his arms around me helping me do
Sure,
things.
you got to stop that, Mike. I'll give you one more semester of it, but after that, you got to wean yourself off.
Travis said we needed the pots.
Okay. We do need them.
He said I could expense the clay.
I did. He's not telling any lies.
Well, if you can expense it, I guess it's for the show. You feel like you learned from Mike?
Yeah, no, definitely. Mike's Mike's great. He's like the captain of the ship sometimes. And
Yeah, really?
I mean,
I agree. I completely
You
agree.
back that up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was wondering. I noticed we got in directions that we were going. I never knew how we got there. I'm glad Mike's here for that. What was the most valuable takeaway, you think, whether from Mike or from the show or from whatever it was?
Man, that's a tough one. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
You should really do this for a living. You are really good at asking
I'm
questions.
thinking about it, but it doesn't seem sustainable.
Things aren't panning out the way it kind
Yeah, I don't think so. They're firing people left and right around here, apparently.
dropping like flies.
Yeah.
I think probably, I don't know, something about just sort of like we were sort of talking about this earlier today about like, there's with Cuomo, like you don't really, if you want to be a media person or someone whose voice is heard in some way, you don't necessarily, I don't know, need to be like with a CNN or something.
I see.
So, things are changing very quickly.
Right.
Maybe quicker than pretty much anyone can really keep up with.
Right.
So you kind of just have to go with it and use what you can do and learn a lot all the time. And hopefully you'll never become, I don't know, obsolete or whatever.
Do you feel like you're going to stay in the media landscape, or do you think you're going to move on to other things now that you've had this experience?
Oh,
I'm not going to take it personally.
No. I think media probably.
You think so?
Because it's fun.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. There's
You're
not that
surprised.
because
Do you not enjoy it?
No, I mean like he was surprised that you were going to stay.
because there's not that many opportunities in North Carolina, and he hates being in New York City.
Remote opportunities.
You can be remote in the media landscape.
And there's other cities.
And by the way, there's media in North Carolina.
Yeah.
You can be a newsman in North Carolina.
Yeah, why are you acting like everything's in New York?
Yeah, it's so New York based.
Yeah.
It's like there's a whole world out there.
This is
We have studios in Nashville.
Yeah.
Miami.
Miami.
L.A.
Florida,
Nash-
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
You want to go to the Margaritaville studio?
I do kind of want to go to the Miami one. Miami. That'd be good.
Yeah. There's plenty of opportunity. You don't have to stay in New York.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to.
That's what my wife keeps telling me, at least.
Just you, though, not the whole family.
Yeah. She's like, there's plenty of opportunities.
There's jobs elsewhere.
For you
Just
somewhere
You can
else.
go.
And I'm like, oh, we're going to move? She's like, who just said we?
We're good.
Yeah, you should.
No, Riley's got 2 years of school left. I can't go anywhere.
You should consider. Yeah, no, I mean,
And he got a. Don't forget, he got a present.
you got a present?
I did get a present from Pamela Adlon, so.
Oh yeah,
That was like a highlight. She was so sweet to him.
Well, that was off the air.
That was off the air.
What was that present that she gave you?
She gave me a little Bobby Hill patch, and it
I
was
love
very,
that.
very sweet.
Why did she give you that?
Because I acted like a little schoolgirl in front of her and went, "Hey, oh my God, I love you!" And she was very touched by that.
You love King of the Hill?
I do love King of the Hill. King of the Hill rules. King
Yeah.
of the Hill rules. I was saddened to hear that.
They're not real people.
They're just not actually those characters. It sucks.
It's an AI trick.
They get you. Those pictures that talk sometimes.
I know, they're confusing.
Yeah.
So what do you mean you're Bobby?
No, you're a lady.
Yeah, that's impossible.
You loved it. What were you saddened by?
Oh, that like Travis, that you had a somewhat limited exposure to King of the Hill. I thought.
Did I?
You did?
No.
Did you make that up in your head?
Uh-oh, maybe I'm slandering here. I'm so bad at being a newsman.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love King of the Hill.
I thought the day that I tuned in, it was the day that I had food poisoning when you guys were discussing the show. And someone
No,
mentioned
that's Troy.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Troy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
You didn't watch
I'll
that many
chalk that up
episodes
to
of
your
King of the
fever.
Hill?
Yeah, I was delirious.
Yeah, no, that was.
So you're
Troy.
sad that Troy didn't get to watch too much King of the Hill?
Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Sorry about that, dude.
That's all right.
Yeah,
You all
that's
right
a
with it?
bummer for you.
You okay?
I watched Beavis and Butthead.
Okay, so there you go.
You're
Your
fine,
time was occupied.
And Cuomo.
Oh yeah.
Sure watched last night. It was a good app.
You're just snoozing.
And I noticed, that we had donuts prepared for you.
Yes, I cooked those donuts this morning a little bit.
Did you bring them in yourself?
I did, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I
Usually
did.
we get them for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mike informed me that is something that goes on, but I
You
I
brought
missed the mark on that
brought
one.
them in for us.
Have a donut, Troy.
Look at that.
I walked in this morning.
And they were already there.
They were sitting there already.
You got this to celebrate. You celebrated us instead of us celebrating you.
How could I not?
That's amazing.
Come on. How could
I
I
love
not?
Malcolm.
That's amazing. Well, I believe a card was prepared for you. And Matt, can you believe that?
I'm genuinely surprised. Wow, that's very sweet.
It was. We passed the hat around too and got you these lovely parting
they're gifts? I remember yes, of course. There were
we all
gifts.
kicked in a couple shekels.
Couple shekels and agreed upon.
When you asked me to Venmo you, I just did it. I didn't ask.
No, we all tell us about again. Like, remember, we know, but for the audience, what are the gifts that we got you?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm glad that this show is making me into a real man. The gifts that I've received are the mystery method, how to get beautiful women into bed by mystery.
You get to meet Mystery, right?
I did get to meet Mystery and a Blaze.
Was that massive for you?
That was huge. Oh my God. Do you know how many 19 to 21-year-old women wanted me after I told them I met Mystery?
Was it a lot?
Dude.
It was.
I was beating them off with a stick.
Was that your opener? Hey, I know Mystery.
Nothing can take me down today. I met Mystery. That's what my opener was.
That's a good opener.
That's what happened. I also got The Rational Male by Rollo Tomasi. This looks like the Bible. This isn't. Oh,
well, it is.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What's in there?
The Bitter Taste of the Red Pill. Wow.
Oh, that's good. You got
a lot of good advice in there. He probably knows most of it already, but
being a key member of the Manosphere,
the Black Pill Society. Yes. Yeah, it never hurts to just double down on the basics.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
and so now I'll be a studied expert of how to be a real alpha male.
That's great.
2025.
That's great.
And
then
the guys did pass around a card for you as well.
My goodness.
And when you say the guys, you just mean us in this room, or
the staff and all the friends of the show who love Malcolm.
Everybody, even if they just listen along and are just big Malcolm guys.
Yeah,
I see.
All those guys in the YouTube comments who say he's zesty as hell. I'm sure that they got in on this one.
Okay. What?
Oh wow! Oh my God! Wow!
Who signed that card, Malcolm?
Who signed it?
Wow! I'm seeing.
What does it
some
say?
Big names. I'm seeing a signature from the Cobra Tate.
Did they write it? What'd they write?
Cobra Tate signed your card?
Troy is jealous. Look at that.
This is so wow, man. I mean, this is fascinating. A lot of these people have very similar handwriting, but I guess that's just sort of a coincidence. Cobra Tate said, "You interned for a bunch of pussies on the radio when you could have been at Hustlers University learning the tools you need to keep women in their place." Whoa. Oh my God, Top G, what the hell?
That's kind of messed up, honestly.
That's what he does, though.
Good luck not being a loser next semester. You're going to need it. What?
Oh.
P.S. Their body, their choice. What the heck?
Okay.
Cobra Tate.
That's not cool. That's not. And also, you probably didn't realize Hustlers U was accepting interns.
I had no idea they had that program. Shoot.
Who else is on there?
Got an awesome one from I don't recognize this. Oh, I know who this is. They say you haven't really done New York until you've had a hot dog. Call me if you're feeling zesty. Cheyenne. For some reason, I feel like that one wasn't hot dog, but I don't know.
That's a weird way.
Those guys down on the street, they sell them in the big metal carts.
Right. He wants to share a
dirty water
dog.
Share a hot dog.
You haven't done New York
until you share the hot dog.
I mean, that sounds very Cheyenne.
Yeah.
I have no question.
He enjoys a nice turn of phrase.
Yeah, I think he wrote that on my last birthday card. I was like, I don't need you to write me anything. Yeah, I think that feels very much like a hot dog line.
Wow. Thank you, Tormenta. Your internship is over, but your education in the Venusian arts is just beginning. Follow the line in your profile to become a master of seduction and change your life forever. That was a Blaze. Thank you. Blaze.
Okay, I forgot about the Venusian arts.
Yeah, how could I?
That's good. Mike, you like that segment, huh?
Well, look, we are all masters of the Venusian arts.
It's a good segment.
Yeah. It's one of the all-time.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was a classic. Here's Mystery. Getting paid to spend 2 months doing wacky morning radio. Now that's what I call the ultimate caper. Congratulations. Courtesy of Mystery. Wow, Mystery had some sass in that one.
Well, as an opener. I think that's
And now he can tell women at the bar that he just pulled off the ultimate caper.
You should do that today. You should go to a bar before you get to North Carolina. Your flight's not till tomorrow. See if you can bet a woman before you leave New York and go, hey, I just pulled off the ultimate caper, and then maybe even show them the card.
That's a good point. Hey, I mean, the show's off at 11, so
I mean, you got a lot
drinking
of time.
starts right then.
That's true.
It's a Thursday.
Yeah. You just got to get permission from Sam.
Oh, okay. Here's one from Travis. Travis, you wrote in this one, huh? You didn't mention that when you were just...
Yeah, of course I did. What did I say? I forget what I said. What did I say?
It's weird, huh? We have certain things in common, Malcolm. ... Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? A pal is a wonderful thing. Congrats on a great internship.
That's weird.
And may every day... Oh, be another wonderful secret. That sounds vaguely familiar.
I mean, for me, it sounds extremely familiar.
Do you say that to everybody, Travis? Be honest.
Only 2 people. I said it to you and somebody else. I forget who.
Oh, the financier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
Jeff.
disgraced.
Disgraced New York financier. I thought I had heard that before.
It's kind of my thing.
It's like poetry.
I don't do pictures.
No.
And yeah, I mean, Mike said actually a very genuinely nice thing.
What did Mike say?
Mike always has a really nice thing to say.
Yeah, it's because he gets out all his shots when he's doing this.
Well, I don't know what these other jokers signing this card had to
I mean,
say.
it's,
Yeah, I think he signs it first.
it's easy to babyface yourself after this. You write
Really, yeah.
Just like to write a nice, thoughtful message.
That's all that
That's
is.
what cards for.
It's a celebration after all, is it not?
Mike said, "Great work this summer. Good luck on all of your future endeavors."
That's really nice.
That's
Mike.
so sweet.
That's right. Why can't
Straightforward.
these other jokers be more like
Come
you,
on.
Mike?
Time and place.
Right.
Time and place.
Right.
And of course, Troy with the good luck and God bless.
That's really nice, Troy.
That's
And you mean that.
Of course.
You mean that.
Yeah, that's a
That's
classic.
great.
And then from apostrophe Sam.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, man. That's it. Thank you. You just summed up everything that everyone else said. Popped it in there.
It's so impersonal.
Well, it's
No,
like it's all been said.
It's all, yeah, well, I'm not going to start repeating people, you know. I think, but that's an acknowledge of your existence. You know, I don't know what else you want.
And honestly, for Sam, that's very sweet.
That's a lot.
No, that's what I'll take that.
That's a lot. It could have been a lot worse.
I could probably sell that. So
I think so. From Sam. There, and the comma's there, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, no, you got it. It's all there.
It's all there, yeah.
I mean, it seems like you could have written something.
I did.
No, I know. Well, yes. I mean, you're taking that literally.
Yeah. I wrote from Sam. Other than the mystery segment, which I didn't realize. I thought it was kind of just a weird, like, okay, that was a Thursday. We can make up for that on Monday.
I thought it was great.
Oh.
Well, I thought it was great for a different reason.
Wow, it was life-changing for some of us.
I thought it was great because I enjoyed watching Nicole fall for every single line.
Right, that was great. That was great.
And also, we should send him to use the caper line on her.
I bet it would work.
It would work.
I bet it would work. That's a great call, Mike. Was there anything, was there a favorite moment you had on the show or witnessed on the show?
Oh man,
While you were here?
I did love Mystery. Mystery was
Really?
Mystery was so good.
I'm so glad that was such a hit for everybody.
And also, I mean, having Fidance on was cool.
You like that?
He's probably my favorite guest because I've been listening to him on shows for like years now.
Oh, really?
It was cool to get to me, and he's very nice and genuine seeming and weird. So
Yeah, he's one of those guys. When you meet Ian Fidance, there's no like, oh, you're not like this on podcast. You're like, yeah, perfect. Like this is exactly
you.
you
You're
present
always
yourself accurately.
Yeah.
And I have great respect for that.
He's going to be so honored to hear that.
Yeah.
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 Of all the people.
Of all
Mystery
all the
and Ian.
people.
Who's higher, Mystery or Ian?
We won't tell.
You can tell Ian I said Mystery. Sorry,
You know what? He'd
Mystery.
probably agree.
Yeah.
Mystery is, I mean, after all, I mean, an aging pickup artist is like no one else.
Just a pickup artist.
Well, his prime was
middle-aged.
Yeah, he's several years.
So are you.
Yeah, okay, but I'm
Yeah, but he's not a
pickup
pickup artist. He's
No,
getting
that's true.
married. We're
Yeah,
going.
You've actually, you've landed your catch.
Right. That said, you said that like Mystery would.
I didn't know where I was going.
You've landed your catch. That's the goal here, is to land your catch. What? Yeah, no, I mean that's a good point. You're not a pickup artist.
I'm also not a spring chicken.
But that's fine.
No.
That's fine. You're living your life, dude.
Are we going to see Malcolm in a few weeks?
Are you going to Troy's wedding?
Oh, I'll be in the South, so
Yeah, I mean,
not too
it's
bad.
a quick drive.
Yeah, it's not
No,
that
you'll
far.
be back in school by then.
Last week, August. Yeah, still.
Yeah, you can take a weekend.
Yeah, I can take it down.
Well, maybe if you're still an intern, but
Right,
the
but-
internship's over.
So what can you do? You're dead to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's just over. It's over.
Right.
I mean, you're going to let Libby come and not Malcolm?
Well, Libby's getting driven in a truck. I got to see this.
I'll just stand behind her. I'll sneak in. You won't even know.
Oh, yeah. Sit behind her.
Yeah. What's your? Are you a journalism major? So do you think you're going to stick with the sort of like newsy part of it, or is that more to just kind of explore television and all that stuff?
I think it's, to explore the industries, like news, like we've seen today, is, kind of becoming weirder and
It's a
weirder.
goof.
It's becoming goofier. Less and less people take it seriously. It seems on pretty much every side of the political spectrum. So, yeah. I mean, it's still important, obviously. You know, I like that stuff. I think it's interesting. I like talking about what's going on. But, yeah, I don't know. Definitely doing it at like a giant corporation like that.
Well, I'll tell you, no pressure. But our last intern came in post-internship with one expressed goal: to meet Pacey from Dawson's Creek.
That's right.
And I'm happy to say that we were informed that former intern Danielle did indeed meet Pacey from Dawson's Creek. So it's a big shadow cast over you.
Dreams come true.
Dreams can come true, but you got to work. I hope you're ready to work if you really want to meet Pacey. Or I don't remember what you wanted to do. But, I mean, whatever, if you want to meet Pacey.
One of those things,
yeah, it's going to be tough. Well, Malcolm, you're great. You did a great job. We're going to take a break. Alicia Silverstone still to come. Stay right there. We'll be back.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
We need ninja style.
There it is, dude.
What is it?
There it is. That's the entire outfit.
Oh, I'm going to become an assassin.
Inside of me, it wants all these little strappies with a deep hood that covers my face.
You want to feel like you died and a crow brought you back to life.
I do.
For love.
It's got to be so hard if the crow had to go find a 3X outfit.
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Before the arenas, before the fame,
Let's take it back a little bit, y'all. Come on.
there was a hometown.
I'm a sucker for you.
Now the Jonas Brothers tell that story on a new limited engagement channel.
Hey guys, it's Joe. It's Nick. And Kevin. And this is Hometown Radio on Sirius XM.
Hear their new album, Greetings from Your Hometown, and the songs that built the dream.
We built this for you.
Hometown Radio with the Jonas Brothers. For a limited time starting tomorrow. Channel 79 and at home with the Sirius XM app.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-380-5220. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-380-5220. That's 800-380-5220. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-380-5220 or biglou.com. That's 800-380-5220 or biglou.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFT.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all 3 major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Because sometimes the music needs to speak for itself. Calm your commute with the instrumental channels on the Sirius XM app. From smooth jazz and epic orchestras to lo-fi beats and high-energy rock anthems. Find over a dozen instrumental channels available anytime. At home, on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Searching for help on the internet is something we all do when we're trying to feel better, but it never really helps.
These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you? With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true and what actions to take.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews.
It's convenient, too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise.
Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Bennington. That's betterhelp.com/Bennington.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend, regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
Paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
Welcome back to Sam Roberts Show. You know who loves this song? Susumu.
Oh, does he?
My board op for Not Sam Wrestling Live. I've noticed this is a heavy one for him.
How do you know?
Heavy rotation.
Really?
Heavy rejoin rotation.
Oh, he does the rejoins.
Oh yeah, he does the rejoins.
Not AJ.
No.
And you've only been on for like 3 weeks?
I think he likes that gap.
Yeah, I know, but like
I've heard it I've heard Monkey Wrench several times.
And you give him full liberty to just like, hey, whatever you want.
Susumu, whatever you're thinking.
You've never been like, hey man, I should probably hear that once a year.
No. If you think it's on 2-3 times a month, 2-3 times a month it is. You know?
Well, if it's 2-3 times a week.
Then I don't know. I mean, Sasuma knows what he's doing.
I mean, 2-3 times a month. You do Monday through Thursday at noon.
Right. 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Over on Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7. But listen, if I wanted to control what the board op was doing, I'd be the board op.
I guess, but I mean, you could still be like, hey, maybe 4 out of 20 times I shouldn't hear the same song.
You did that math and wanted to flex it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Can you
good at
fraction
math.
it?
Yeah, I can't. No.
1/5.
Shit.
Was that cool?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was really good.
I'm not too bad with simple fractions.
I think they're right outside.
You know, it was difficult for me at times growing up, but I'm not too bad at it at all now. I'm actually pretty good. Yeah, I impress people with my fractions. Welcome. Come on in.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Alicia Silverstone
You're
is here. We're already talking.
You're talking to people.
We're already talking to people. You're already talking to people. This is it. How are you?
I'm good. Do I need to put this on?
You can if you want. You don't have to. If you can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Then we're good.
Very clearly.
Well, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you like bouncing around?
Are you wearing that shirt for me?
That's a great question. You know, you do kind of have ownership over yellow plaid.
At this point, I do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I wasn't. But I don't see why you would believe that I wasn't.
No, I do believe that you weren't. And it's a happy accident.
If I had been, would you be like, it's a little much?
People do it all the time.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
But anyway, sorry, I'm distracted.
No, I mean, I would be too if somebody dressed up like my movie character from a film several years ago. But I'm sure it does happen all the time. I mean, and it's not just like Clueless, but I feel like so much of what you have done has lived forever. Like, and I think when I would imagine when you're doing things, you're not doing things going, okay, I'm going to do this and it's going to last forever, so make it count. It's just like you're going to work, right?
Yeah, you're going to, exactly.
Yeah.
You're going to work. There's no way you can ever imagine the cultural phenomenon that became. And yeah, most of the time at this point, you assume you're going to work and no one's going to see it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm really hopeful people tune in for this.
Yeah. Irish Blood is this, by the way. Irish Blood premieres Monday, August 11th on Acorn TV, and there'll be episodes on every single week through September 8th. I mean, this is and you're an executive producer on this too, as well as the star.
Yes.
You enjoyed doing the show? You were in Ireland for it?
I was in Ireland for 3 months.
Yes.
And the people there are so lovely, so clever and funny. I mean, they say things like, "What's the crack?"
Yeah.
And good crack, a lot of good crack.
Yeah.
And it's a nightmare. Everything's a nightmare.
Really? I didn't know that one.
And Sherlock is another one, and it's really fun. It's like a whole nother language, and it's so fun. And
but it's endearing.
Oh, it's funny. They're so smart, and I loved the crew. I loved my grips. I love the camera people. I love the DP. Everyone, the sound guy, which is really unusual. I usually have an aversion to sound people. It's not their fault. It's
right.
The job. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but
there's a vibe of sound people.
The job, they're like, where do I put this? And they get all fussed out about where to put the thing. And it's
I'm surrounded by them. It's radio. They're the worst.
They're putting mics all over your clothes. There's nowhere to put the mic in your body. You're wearing a tight thing. There's nowhere to put it. And they start getting really nervous and sweating and like breathing all over you about like where to put the thing. And you're like, I'm just trying to get my lines.
Yes.
And so anyway.
Where do you want me to put the mic?
Where do you want me to put the mic? I'm like, just do it. Just do it. Do whatever you want.
Right. And especially if you're the executive producer. Like, well, you're the EP. No, right now, I'm just, please let me do the scene.
But this guy was amazing, Johnny, the sound guy. He was brilliant. I loved him so much. And no disrespect to all the sound people in the world. There's a lot of good ones. But
Yes, but it can be and stress is contagious. Yeah.
But the people were amazing. And being there, it's a character in the movie. So you really, in the show, you feel like you're really in Ireland and you experience the countryside and how cozy the whole thing is.
Yeah.
And
when an Irish person asks me what's the crack? I feel accepted. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I go like, okay, you view me as an equal, and for some reason, it's like I know you know this language that I don't.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's very homey like that.
Do you swear here?
Yes.
Okay. So they also have this really great thing where they say "fuck off" it means 7,000 different things. So it's like, if you said to me, do you want to have a burger? And I would be like, classic would be like, fuck off, no. But but if you said, do you want to go out to dinner tonight? I might go, fuck off. Like, you're like, and then the fuck off can be anything.
Right.
And it's amazing.
So do you end up bringing that home? Because I mean, that would be one of those things I would want to.
I really should have brought that one home. I haven't, but I'm living it now.
Yes. How long does it take for you to really get that tone where you go, I know what this fuck off means?
Yeah, it does require interpretation, but they're so clear because they're so clever and so clear and warm. It is quite clear what their intention is with it.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I also feel like there's a wit.
Yes.
That I'm constantly trying to keep up with.
Yes.
You know
that's
what
I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think that the show's super fun because it's a mystery.
Right.
And
a murder mystery.
It's a murder mystery, and it's the crime elements are super fun, and it's also quirky.
Yes.
And which all fits into this Ireland theme, and also it's a rich emotional drama, so you get all of it in one.
There is, and it is. I like the quirkiness in it because it almost relieves tension. You know what I mean? It brings you back down before you go on this more emotional kind of journey. I think it's good. When did you start getting into the space of like not only starring but also being executive producer and taking on roles like that?
I think my first producing gig, I was 18 years old, and I produced Excess Baggage with Benicio del Toro and Christopher Walken.
I did not know you were a producer on that.
Yes, very much so.
How do you get that at 18?
That was the first time that it ever I was the youngest producer ever, and that was the first time that had happened in our Hollywood situation.
Amazing.
And I don't know, but
did they just convince? Okay, well, if you want Alicia to be in this, she's also got to be.
It was like that. It was
producer.
like I didn't want to do it the way it was, and then, well, what is it you want to do? And then that's sort of how my producing career has been. I'm not sitting around going, God, I really want to make film. Like, what should I make this? I'm more interested in solving the problem. I want to contribute to helping the world, so I'm more, writing books about health and about our planet and about animals and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And pregnancy. I have The Kind Diet and The Kind Mama, and those books are really important to me. But so that's not my path, but I love acting. Mm-hmm. And so when somebody says, here's this great idea, but so in the case of Irish Blood, here's this great idea, and it was just a line on a piece of paper. There was 2 paragraphs, that's it, and we're going to do it in Ireland. Then by producing it, it gives me the opportunity to be a key player in all of those creative hires, right? So I get to do casting and work on all the departments, the creative departments, and then edit and work with the editors and work on every single script. And it's sort of self-preservation, I would say.
Sure.
It's how do I make sure that I'm making something that I want to do.
Right. Because, a lot of actors talk about this idea that like you act, you do the best that you can do, but you have absolutely no control over what the final product is going to be and what goes where and context of anything.
Yes.
You just kind of have to go like, I trust the process, I'm out, and not think about it again, which I would imagine is difficult.
I mean, sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's fine, because if it's Yorgos Lanthimos, like I just did a movie with Yorgos Lanthimos, the second one, and I don't have to think about any of that. And same with Justin Kelly. I have a movie out right now, Pretty Thing, with Justin Kelly as the director, and it's my second time with him. I don't have to worry about any of that. Like, these are brilliant artists. You know that you're going to be safe with. I mean, you know that they have such a clear vision, and you're in good hands. It's everything else that gets tricky.
Right. Yeah. When you get, and that's you're right. That's a relief. But I also think people sometimes don't take into account how much goes in.
Yes.
To all of these projects and how many little pieces there are that have to fit together for it to be good.
Yes.
And you want it to be good.
Yes, you want it to be good. Otherwise, what? Stay home.
Right. Especially if you've spent 3 months away from your family in Ireland.
Yes.
You want, number one, it to be good and for people to see it. It's on Acorn TV.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because I was watching an interview that you did, and you were kind of talking about your responsibilities on Clueless, and it was you describing it as being in every single scene. It was like the first time that I realized, like, oh yeah, you are in every single scene, and to an extent, at least the public-facing extent, it's on your shoulders as an actor when you're in every single scene to be like, this is your movie. And I mean, going back to the thing, if it's good, you're gonna get a lot of credit for that. If it's bad, you're gonna get a lot of credit for the fact that it's bad. When you're on a set like that, especially as a younger person, are you is that a heavy responsibility, even on a movie that's as like kind of fun and silly as Clueless was?
Well, there was some pressure, but not about that as much. I don't remember. Maybe I was too young. I was 17 when we did that, and I turned 18 on set. So I don't know that. And I had done 8 films before that.
Of course.
I'd worked with James Gandolfini, and I had done all these, The Crush.
Yeah, of course.
So I think and I was the lead in everything almost. So I just sort of got used to thinking that's just the way it was.
Wow.
Because you're a kid.
Yeah.
Now I understand that's not the case. But as a kid, I started as the lead, and I did a few smaller parts, but mostly it was the lead. And so I just no one kind of said, hey, if you fuck this up.
Right. It's all of our asses.
Yeah. But they did there was other ways in which that was conveyed, but it was different.
Like how?
Well, I just think there were some things that were not as fun. But I think in the end of the day, no one could I couldn't know what was going to happen, and so my job was just to make it as real and get into this character as much as I could, and everyone else was having fun. I have sort of past tense FOMO over how much fun everyone else was having while I was working so hard. But I had fun in that character so much. I loved playing her.
Of course. Did you, because you'd been working for a long time before that, but there's a difference between, being famous for a film and something becoming generationally iconic and living forever and doing all this stuff. And even when it came out, like it was this hit that I think people didn't know how big. It was like the movie of the summer, and it became this sort of cultural force. It defined that era. For you, you want a level of fame, but when that thing becomes like you're the poster child for this thing that is absolutely everywhere, was that a lot for you, or was that great?
Oh, yeah, no. When I was little, I was just a theater nerd.
Right.
So I'm still a theater nerd, to be honest. And I didn't have any intention of being in movies or TV. I had no idea what that was, really. I mean, I've watched Faulty Towers with my parents.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? I watched The Jetsons.
Yeah.
I watched Thornbirds, very inappropriate for a young person to be watching. Dallas, Falcon Crest, like all the wrong things. But that's what I was watching. Faulty Towers was great.
Yeah.
But I didn't have my eyes set on being in those shows or those films.
Or being a movie star.
No, I didn't even know what that was.
Right.
I just loved acting.
Yeah.
My dad put me in an acting class when I was 12 years old because he saw me at a play at school, and he said, you're really good. And so he discovered his daughter by putting me in, whatever, I was terrible, but he saw something that made him say, like, go to acting class. So I did. I went to acting class, and at first I was sort of narcoleptic in there. I would just fall asleep during everything. And I'm sure it was trauma-based. Yeah. And I was pretty terrible, but eventually I started to get a sense of something. And then I started working. And so, like the point is when I went to Los Angeles, because I had so many auditions, I still thought I was auditioning in my mind for theater. Like it was I was attracted to this therapeutic experience. I think I'd found my people, in junior high it was not that interesting. And people were really mean and there were, it's sort of basic, right? Everything's sort of basic. But here I am with these I was the youngest there. These are all people who are dealing with stuff, struggling with things. They don't like their parents or this. So it felt like a much more rich environment there's just so much more interesting, right? And so the drama. And so I think I found my people, and I found this sense of art. And that's what I was after. So yeah, when that happened, it was all crazy.
Yes.
It was crazy. It was crazy when it happened on The Crush.
Yes.
I was winning an award. It was like, that's the girl from The Crush. That's the girl from The Crush. And following me. That's the girl from The Crush. And then it was, that's the Aerosmith chick.
The Aerosmith girl.
The Aerosmith chick.
Yeah.
And then it was, that's Alicia Silverstone. And that changed.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. That
was
changed. Yeah.
Clueless is what did that.
Yeah, that's what did
that's
that.
when the thing happened.
Yeah.
But you had no context for the fact that this is even a thing that could happen.
Yeah, I didn't know it could happen. I wasn't expecting it to happen. I didn't want it to happen. Didn't know it was happening, and then it happened. And
right.
then you have to just sort of deal. And you're a young person. It's like not.
You're 18 years old at that point. 19 years old.
Yeah, I was 18 when it came out.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when they start going like, okay, that's Alicia Silverstone. We know who that is. Except they know you from Clueless.
Yeah.
So then are you on this thing where it's like, I have to explain to people that I'm not Cher. I'm not running around saying as if, it's not.
I mean, at that point, I think I took myself quite seriously.
You did.
So because I was a theater actress.
Right.
So I was finally being recognized for my work. I was no longer the Aerosmith chick.
Right.
I was it was sort of, I think I just thought, okay, good. Now I'll be able to work. And then I started producing, and I started doing stuff and working with Benicio del Toro and Christopher Walken and all these really cool actors. So I was a rebellious young person.
You were?
Yeah, I don't think I did things the way that you were supposed to do them. There was no one there to tell me, like, this is not how you do this.
When you say
let's do this differently.
Yeah. Do you mean from like a business perspective?
Yeah.
And was that a good thing though? Did you get away with it, or did it make things tough?
There's a lot that went down that we were not going to share.
Right.
But I think
Good for you.
I think that the moral of the story is it was all very overwhelming to be suddenly so famous and to be a young person. And I was like, peace out. Like, let's just go. I'm going to go work on activism. I'm going to be focused all on trying to make the world better. I became very aware of what was happening with, animals, how it changed my life. I went plant-based and I ditched my asthma inhaler. I ditched my allergy shots. My skin cleared up. I lost weight. I had more energy. Like, it changed my life. I no longer was on medication. I was on a lot of medication as a kid. And so, antibiotics a couple times a year and this asthma inhaler and all these things. So it was great to be free of all that.
Yeah.
And it was just from my food. So I really wanted to help share that with people and also knowing what was happening to the animals and knowing that, currently 9 million people die a year of hunger and no one talks about that. And it's because we feed their food directly that could have gone to their mouths to cows and pigs and chickens. And so it's just an inefficient use of resources that leaves us in a very bad place where people are being harmed. And these things became very interesting to me, and I just put my focus there and wasn't really. I was sort of against. Acting didn't feel good again, and then I did theater. And David Mamet got me excited again,
as he could do.
And he's
pretty good.
He's brilliant. And I thought, wait a second, I do love acting. Wait a second, can I do both?
Yeah. Well, and that's probably that's the difference between you probably lost your love because you became a movie star.
Yeah.
And when you want to be an actor,
Yeah.
it probably is difficult to be an actor when you're a movie star. because people want you to be a movie star. They want you to be a superhero. They want you to be you know what I mean? And you're doing all this instead of being can I just go do this play or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's so many things that get in the way of it all, and it just becomes unfun. But ultimately, I found the fun again, and I'm just having a great time doing theater and working with incredible directors and great actors. I feel so lucky.
Yeah.
I get to work with Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons.
It's amazing.
They're brilliant.
It's amazing.
They're so good in Begonia. It's crazy.
Yeah. There's
They're
a
so
lot
good
of
at
people,
everything,
myself included, looking forward to seeing that.
Oh my God, you're going to love
Yeah.
it. It's so brilliant.
That's awesome.
If you like Yorgos, I love Dogtooth.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's one of the greatest. It's so bizarre and brilliant. And then I love all of his films. I'm such a fan. Kinds of Kindness, Poor Things, obviously. The Favorite. He's just brilliant. And I was lucky enough to work with him before on Killing of Sacred Deer. But this one, watching Emma and Jesse is, and the storytelling is, and it's just visually beautiful. And he's a brilliant genius. And So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's also awesome that you find like, no, I love this. That's why I started doing it. And I just, sometimes you have to just circle back. Find it again.
Get start all over again.
Yeah. Do you set like that? Do you look at stuff from that era that is so beloved by fans and go, yeah, that's kind of rough for me because I was in a different place? Or do you are you now seeing their perspective and being like, the fact that everybody enjoys this so much is a nice thing?
Well, it depends on what it is.
Right.
I mean, I really love, I feel like I've had a really fun, everyone has their stuff, right? We all have our stuff. And so are there things I wish I did differently? Absolutely. And am I grateful for what I have? Absolutely. I feel very lucky that I get to do art as a job and play, and on this thing that's coming out at Christmas. It's called Merry Little Xmas, and it's a Christmas romantic comedy. And I just laughed. I produced this one as well, but the time looking into the eyeballs of Oliver Hudson and Pearson Fode and all the other cast members was so fun and silly. And I got to play this complicated, interesting part in a romantic comedy that's also a Christmas movie, which people love Christmas movies.
They love them.
So it's just great mashup of this stuff that people love. I haven't done a romantic comedy in a while, and getting to do a juicy part it feels fun.
Yeah. Irish Blood, you also, it's a significant part for you. Juicy is probably the word. Again, it's Monday, August 11th on Acorn TV if you want to get into this show. And it is the type of show that you get into the week to week, the sort of like, I think people will enjoy the journey. I did want to ask, though, speaking of TV projects, I'm sure you can't say anything, but everybody's, I feel like it's been months that there have been rumors about this Clueless, I don't know if it's a reboot or a continuation or whatever it's going to end up being, but a series that you will, because there have been Clueless shows before that you weren't involved with.
Right.
But there are significant rumors of you coming back as Cher.
Well, the rumor part has been going on for 30 years.
Right.
That has been, people have been asking about that for a long time, and I never thought that was going to happen. But I tried it on a little bit at the Super Bowl commercial.
Yes.
And I
Which
was
is brilliant.
Thanks.
Yes.
I was scared, and then I thought, you know what? That's the thing about being an actor. You have to do things that challenge you.
Right.
So let's do it. And so I did it, and I loved being her again. That was really fun. And right after I did it, and I was surprised at how easily it came back. And then I got a call with Amy and the producers, Josh and Stephanie, and we talked about it and made a lot of interesting decisions that day. And then here we are. So it's not a rumor anymore in the sense that we are developing a show for, and we're doing it with Peacock. And, but it's in such early baby stages that there's really nothing to say other than pretty sure we're going to make a good show. That's what we're trying to do. And my hope is to bring, honor the original that everyone loves, and also bring something fresh and new to it.
Right.
And I'm hopeful and also quite confident we will.
That's all. Yeah, yes. And especially since, you got all this producing experience, you can be confident.
Or I'll completely mess the whole thing up, and we're going to find out.
Very possible.
I don't think
it's going to go one of two ways.
Yeah. And that's why I never want to do it. You don't want to mess. It's like when you do something, you just don't want to mess. It feels kind of precious. You don't want to mess it up.
Sure. And I'm sure people, especially like after it was so successful, were coming to you about doing sequels.
I don't even know. I just remember it was sort of off the table. Amy didn't want to do it. And so it's just like, and I didn't think about it. I was off doing other things and saying screw you to this business and, going to Africa and down the Amazon River with Woody Harrelson to save the rainforest. You know what I mean? I was busy.
You're busy. It sounds like something that would occupy your mind. That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. I mean, I wish there had been a camera crew with you and Woody Harrelson.
There really should
saving
have.
The
there
rainforest.
really should have been.
That's amazing.
It was amazing. We had chigger bites. I got chigger attacked. Head to toe, I look like a leper.
Yeah, but incredible.
It was great.
Incredible.
So good.
Well, man, I am...
Sleeping in tents, pooing in holes.
That's what you guys did?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And for you, was that like... Was that like, yeah, this is what we do? Because that feels very Woody Harrelson from The Little That I Know.
It was amazing. We were on little canoes, going down the river, and him and my husband at the time. Well, we weren't married yet. We were just dating, but we'd been together forever. I think they were each of them were naked and like doing a race, in their little canoes. And I was being bitten alive, and part happiest I'd ever been in my entire life, and part miserable, wanting to die with the bites and the itching. But it was incredible, that trip.
How long was it?
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe 2 weeks or something.
Wow. I mean, that's a long time.
He had started an orphanage there, and so we went to there, and we were in the Amazon River because there was Brazil nuts, and farmers were getting paid really little bits of money to say, cut down these trees so we can have your nuts. And we were trying to tell them, no, encourage them to use what they had and cultivate it, and that it would be better for them long term, and they would make more money that way. So it was sort of a project that way.
Yeah.
But this was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, you're amazing. I'm so glad you stopped by. Alicia Silverstone, starring and EPing in Irish Blood. It premieres this Monday, August 11th. It's on Acorn TV. There's going to be weekly episodes all the way up until the finale on September 8th. So you'll be able to get into it. If you're sitting there going, I don't have a program right now, this can be your program. And, congrats on everything.
Thank you so much.
And, we'll talk to the rest of you on Monday.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this. The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, I used to say that too. I actually looked it up on IMDb because I used to say Gosling, and it's Gosling.
Gosling.
There's an ing on the end.
I'm gonna say Gosling or Goslit.
You want the world to know who you're talking about? Right. Gosling. But I don't care about that.
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Metallica is coming to SiriusXM.
Maximum Metallica, it will be called. Could you imagine when you started and you're driving around that van that you'd have your own radio channel?
They'll celebrate their new channel, Maximum Metallica, with one of their most intimate performances ever at Stephen Talkhouse on Long Island. For details, visit SiriusXM.com/MetallicaNY. And get ready for Maximum Metallica, coming to Channel 42 and the SiriusXM app August 29th.
PCA and the Cubs battle Nolan Arenado and the Cardinals, or Bryce Harper and the Phillies take on Corey Seager and the Rangers. Baseball Night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Alex Pilow's legendary season rolls on as he eyes an historic three-peat and looks to move one step closer to the single-season wins record in Portland. Sunday at 3 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Attention, business owners. This is Jason Evans. I spent the last 3.5 decades helping companies create serious business breakthroughs, and I want to help you like never before. I've built a serious training program called 3 Ways to Double Sales in 12 Months. We're going to give this to any business owner that calls us at 800-500-8320. Just call with your email address, and we'll email you this phenomenal video training program at our expense, not yours. It's an incredible gift. See if you agree. 3 Ways to Double Sales in 12 months.
I took Jason's training less than a year ago. This year alone, Jason has made my training explode as far as my sales growth by over 250%. I'm expecting on doing close to $5 to $6 million gross this year just off of his training.
Again, call with your email address and we'll give you a program that others have paid dearly to receive. 800-500-8320. 800-500-8320. That's 800-500-8320. Paid for by Power Sales University.
Did you know that your largest investment asset might not be your retirement account or home? I'm Jay Jackson, CEO of Abacus Life. Most people don't realize that their life insurance policy is actually an asset they can sell. But for almost 20 years, Abacus has been purchasing life insurance policies from seniors just like you. We've even created a free policy value calculator at abacuspays.com so you can find out in seconds what we might pay for your policy. There are no fees and no obligations, just information. Knowing the value of your life insurance policy is as important as knowing the value of your home, your equity portfolio, or your finances in total. Discover the valuable information you need to understand the current market value for your life insurance, and then get real value from your life insurance when you need it with Abacus. Visit abacuspays.com to learn more and use our free policy value calculator today.
For the heavy-duty Mondays, the action-packed Sundays, and everything in between, only Blue Dev products are triple filtered and guaranteed pure to keep your diesel truck running strong. And Blue Dev Platinum helps prevent deposits before they create problems, so nothing stands between you and the day, wherever it takes you. Count on America's #1 diesel exhaust fluid. Blue Dev and Blue Dev Platinum. Guaranteed for what drives you.
Every NFL game is on SiriusXM.
Perfect catch! Touchdown!
Football is back with week 1 of the preseason.
It's exciting just to be back and hear the roar of the crowd.
Don't miss a snap, including your team's pre- and post-game shows on the SiriusXM app. And SiriusXM NFL Radio's training camp tour gets you ready for the season with previews of all 32 teams.
We got some elite offenses here and some darn good defenses as well. So we're on a quest to find out what we do really, really well.
Just search for your favorite team on the SiriusXM app.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works. With an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFT.
There are a lot of things that make this country great. Freedom of speech, an entrepreneurial spirit, football season, double bacon cheeseburgers, Bigfoot sightings, and you. That's right.